episode 75, where tonight, as always, we're going to chill out, smoke some weed, and we got a guest with us tonight. We got
Discovery.
You'll find out more. We'll let her introduce herself here in a minute. So, as always, rolling up, get ready to smoke it, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. All right, so we got Dallis. We'll let her introduce herself, throw out what she wants to promote, what she's got going on in life, and let them know. Let them know about yourself. What you got?
Okay. My name is Discovery, Dallis to my close friends, but basically I'm a creative director. I own Mystique Worldwide, and basically that's did you check it out? It's like crochet garments.
Stuff. Yeah, that's cool as hell.
Yeah, so basically my grandma, she crocheted like her whole life. She was like the crocheter every day of her life. So she taught me how to crochet when I was a kid, but she passed like before I even started any of that. But it's so like time consuming. It's tedious. It's very tedious. So I like pay a team of old ladies, grandmas, and they help me to make it.
Nice.
So
that's what's up. So you're giving like some older women that are like probably retired.
Yeah, and
giving them something to do, keeping them busy, their mind in their hands.
Yes.
And making some money on the side and helping.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Like they sell their stuff. Say you sell, they sell their hats for like $10, $15, but I can sell it for like 70, 80, 90, whatever it may be. So, I help them out and they're like family. So, and it's like what I would be having my grandma do if she was here. So, basically. And, I'm a videographer. I shoot film like VHS. I shoot film photography, the 35 millimeter. I shoot VHS videos and stuff. That's really what I want to do. I want to like make movies more so than like videos, you know?
I get it.
Like the videos I want to make, I posted videos on my Instagram and they're like a minute long, but my like good videos are like 6 minutes long, you know?
I did see after you sat that with you and checked some things out or whatever and looked, and it was cool how those videos fucking looked.
Thanks.
Like I didn't realize, like, I don't know, like, he's the video guy. I don't know a lot about that shit. He does all the computer stuff, but like, look at him, like, that's pretty fucking dope. Like, that was a cool look to it. Like,
I appreciate it. I
didn't know it was done that way. I thought it was just like moving filters on your phone. Like, you know how like you take a picture and you just,
and you can
to me,
effects.
But that's cool. That's that way.
Yeah, it's like raw, straight, like VHS cameras, straight like that. I don't edit any of it. Like, I mean, I edit it, but I don't like put film
and
or
do you have
filters.
like these 6-minute videos that you're talking about? Can they find these? Like, do you have a YouTube channel?
The videos that are like my best and my longest, I like keep to myself. They're like special to me. I don't know.
That's what's up.
And that's why I said like I reactivated my Instagram today.
Yeah.
I go through phases where I just like hate the world. I don't care for the world.
I think we all do that though.
You know?
That's why.
And I'll just like deactivate for like weeks, months, and just disappear, you know?
Yeah.
And I just think my special videos, I keep to myself because I just appreciate it more. I feel like the instant gratification isn't really anything to me. It's not, I don't really care for it anymore. So, I just like to keep it to myself. I feel like that's like pictures or anything I do. I like have this problem like this, like, I don't know what you would call it, like an egotistical problem or whatever, but I just like keeping stuff to myself. It's like precious to me. Everything that I do is like precious to me. I need to get out of that. So
you're afraid of like negative critiques and comments?
Yeah, like criticism?
Okay, maybe a little bit.
Is that why you're like keeping it out?
Maybe a little bit, but I also just like I think it just makes it more special that I can just watch it and nobody can see it. But that ties into like the brand name, like the mystique about it.
Okay.
Like
Prince. Prince did shit like that.
Really?
He'd record stuff and just like put it in a vault and leave it there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's that's me.
There's full documentaries and stuff about Prince that it was locked in a vault.
Really? I never really got too deep into Prince because I was like Team Michael. Okay, so like my family, like I don't know, it was like a
Gotcha.
What do you call it? Like not a nemesis. They were like nemesises, but the public made them nemesis. Well, they actually were. They kind of didn't really. They did like each other at the beginning, but I think it was like a maybe an ego thing. Like with each of them, Mike kind of.
They both wanted.
Prince would like tease Michael and shit sometimes.
Exactly.
Too. Yeah.
There was like little subliminal things. Like I have magazines at my house, and it's like my favorite picture in the this Michael Jackson book I have in my house, and Michael Jackson, he did this photo shoot and he had like a newspaper and it had Prince on it and it was like basically the headline was like King of Pop, like it was like talking shit on Prince, but it was like subliminal things, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Michael Jackson was like reading, and it was like the new king of pop. And I don't know, I like that about Michael Jackson though, because he
For sure.
his oppositions or people he didn't like, he like beat them in a way that they couldn't beat them. That's just like Eminem when he like bought his catalog. Eminem was like talking shit on him, so he like went and bought his catalog. So every time he like put anything out or performed or whatever, he like got paid for it.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the way to do it. That's my goal. You know?
He did the same thing with the Beatles. He bought all the Beatles catalog too because Paul McCartney said some shit.
Exactly. He had a whole beef with Sony.
Yeah.
And that's how I want to do it. But I feel like that's like kind of off track, but I feel like they killed him, so yeah.
No, there's definitely evidence to suggest that for sure.
We'll get back to that later on. We'll get back to the conspiracies later
we
on.
got a little off topic.
Little ADHD.
No, that's what's up. No, that's completely how we are usually.
That's what this is really.
Yeah. Is a bunch of just off topic. We just get going on shit and who knows where it ends up. But it's usually pretty good though.
Yeah.
Circle back.
Yep.
Jen Psaki.
No, that's awesome. So Michael Jackson. So let's see. I don't even know how we got there.
I don't even know. It's like
that's what's up though. But I was asking where they could find your videos.
So basically
now
on Instagram.
when you said you keep them to yourself, is it like truly to yourself, or do you share them with like family or anybody? Do you show people at all?
Sometimes, but like no, like this one video that I just I've been working on it for over a year, and I just showed my family yesterday. Like other than that, like he's seen part of it. I like when I was editing, like I don't want people to see it, so he barely seen it. He didn't see the finished one. My mom, like my sister, she lives with me, and I wouldn't like when she would walk past the computer, I'd like lock it.
Yeah.
Like literally don't even look at it, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, literally nobody has seen it. Probably over the past year, I maybe showed 2 people, him and my sister, a little bit of it.
Gotcha.
But no.
And is there a common theme with these? Is it like
it's like a puzzle. Like if you really pay attention, for the people that really pay attention, it's like a puzzle. If you really pay attention, there's little like hints in each one.
We can't pay attention because you didn't put us out there to pay attention to anything. What are you talking about?
No, but it all starts from the beginning. Like if you look at this
so they
video,
all go together.
Yeah, like there's little.
So you're telling a story.
I'm like, my brain is like chronological in a way, and that's why I won't put a lot of them out, because I'll shoot so much stuff, and if I don't put this one out that leads to this one, I don't want to put any of it out. It has to go in order.
So hell yeah. And then we'll put all your links down in the description and shit like that for everybody. So whatever your Instagram and for the hats, the crocheted hats, and your personal Instagram, we'll throw that down below. So if you guys are watching, it's down there. So where were you born and raised? Where's home?
I was born and raised in Finleyville, PA.
Finleyville,
PA. Do you know where that's at?
Hell no. Yeah, I know like Pittsburgh, Philly, Amish. Like Lancaster. That's the only really spot. I know where, that's the only thing I know about PA.
Finleyville it's the sticks. It's the sticks. Like when I was a kid, you know, like I was just talking to
How many kids in your high school? How did you graduate?
In my graduating class?
Yeah.
Maybe 200.
Okay, so that's not terrible.
Like, it's not terrible, but it's like, as far as the sticks, I mean, it's super country, like KKK members living next door type shit, you know, like, yeah, like that, like literally country. Damn. Yeah, like people driving to school with Confederate flags, mud on their boots coming to school. Like, yeah, like our neighbors were, my one friends in elementary school, they liked us. Like, we played with them, but their dad was, like, in the KKK, and he hated us so bad. Like, he hated us. Every time we drove past our house, he'd be like...
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, it's crazy out there, but it's super country. But Finleyville, it's outside of the city. Oh, that's what I was saying. Like, when you're a kid and stuff, I feel like when I was a kid, maybe, you know, you're not, like, super proud of where you're from, especially if it's, like, out the way and, like, you know, country and, you know, it's, like, bumfuck. You don't want to be like, I'm from Finleyville. Yeah. But, like, growing up recently, I feel like I've been, like, super proud to be from there because, like, I don't want... My whole, like, brand is, like, I don't want to be known. I don't want to be, like, a common face. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I've seen you before. Yeah. I want people to be like, yeah, like, I never seen you before. Like, where'd you come from?
Yeah, it sets you apart.
Yeah, it's like, where are you from? Like, nope, I'm not from here. Like, I'm from out the city. Like, I don't want to be from here.
No, for sure.
Yeah, so.
And do you have brothers and sisters and stuff?
Yeah,
or?
I have 15 siblings.
15
Damn.
Yeah.
fucking siblings.
Holy
And where do
shit.
you fall
Yeah,
into
where are
this
you
I'm the
puzzle?
middle child.
You're the middle. So
Yeah.
like what, 7, 8, somewhere around
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Damn.
I know, isn't that crazy?
So how old's the oldest and how young is the youngest?
The oldest is maybe, how old is Patience? Patience, she might be like 35.
Wow.
She might be 35, and the youngest is probably a couple years. I haven't met the youngest, so maybe a couple years.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wild.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. 15. I get that. How big is your house?
Oh my
that's gotta
gosh.
be ridiculous.
Yeah. You had
Yeah.
to drive like did you borrow the vans from the Amish that were near you or
Yeah.
Oh
something?
my
I mean,
gosh.
damn, what you
No.
driving?
Actually, like my house that I grew up in wasn't big at all. We had 1 bedroom, and like the older siblings would sleep in the bedroom, and we had like 2 sets of bunk beds, so they would sleep upstairs, and then like the rest of the kids would sleep on the floor with like my dad,
Oh,
and we
gotcha.
would just put blankets down and like
Yep.
pillows, line them up, and then my mom would sleep on the couch. So yeah, that's how that worked. But like all my siblings, I haven't met all my siblings.
Gotcha.
Like,
Oh, okay.
You know. So yeah,
All
but
right.
like 10 siblings. There was a time where there was like 10 of us in the house. So that's how that worked.
Still, that's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Damn.
So what were your outlets growing up? Like sports?
Yeah, I played basketball like since 4th grade, and then I played soccer, and then I played track for a little bit, but mainly basketball. My mom was like a basketball player, and she had to like quit playing basketball when she was like younger because she had to take care of her dad and her mom. So she's been working since like 13, you know, like a young
Yep.
age. So she never got to live out her dream fully. So she lived through everybody, you
Hell
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I like hate basketball.
Yeah.
Fucking hate it. Like I literally hate it.
That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, that was like my outlets. But like my grandma was like my outlet growing up. Like my
Teaching
grandma,
you
she
to
lived across the
crochet.
street when I was growing up. So she like raised me, and yeah, that was like the main outlet. And our siblings and stuff. That's all like we had. I
Yeah.
had like a whole bunch of cats and shit. Like I probably had like over 200 cats in my
Yeah.
lifespan. Yeah.
Just random cats that come up and they're just yours now. You
Yeah.
just take care
Like
of
they
them.
had babies, and like they
Yep.
it's crazy.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Just multiple generations of cats. And
Yeah,
shit. No,
like-
that's how it was at my house too. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have cats now other than that one?
Well, yeah, I have 2 cats here, but like at my parents'
There's
house.
another cat here?
Yeah, she's somewhere. Well, I locked her up in a room
Why? Is
because
she wild?
She just starts
she'd
rubbing
be
on my
everywhere,
legs.
and he's
Really?
allergic.
And I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, like I'm cool with like being here because there's not cat hair everywhere. If I sit here long enough, I'll start like my eyes will start feeling. But if she starts rubbing like cat
They'll start
rubs on my
getting itchy.
legs,
Yeah.
I'll start like breaking out in hives and shit real
Really?
bad. Yeah,
Damn, that sucks.
yeah.
Cats are great.
Yeah, I
I
love
don't
cats.
like cats. Don't like them at all.
Dude, for clear
Why?
reasons. Yeah.
Good for that.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
allergic, but I don't know. I'm a dog lover. I like to fight dog. I like
Oh
big
my
dogs.
God.
I
I
like
wish
to
I
wrestle with
had-
them.
I love my
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
I just got him like a couple
What
weeks
kind
ago.
of dog is it?
It's a teacup Yorkie poo.
Okay, teacup. So,
So
this-
Okay.
I just know
he's
teacup
small.
means like small
Yeah,
as fuck.
he's super small. He's like skinny. He's super skinny. I love him, but he's so annoying. He's like literally like a child. Like it's definitely teaching me something. Like I wanted to have like kids young, but I mean I still do. It's like it's teaching me discipline.
Yeah, no,
but
definitely.
it's a lot. It's fucking a lot.
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
and nobody. It's like having a kid. Like oh, can you watch him? And nobody. Everybody thinks it's cute, but nobody wants to watch it.
Yeah.
They're like yeah, with a piss and shit. No one wants to do nothing with it. You know.
No, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
But I love him. He I don't know, like I had a dog, small. She passed like last year, but I had her since I was like for 16 years. So since I
Oh,
was a
damn.
kid, all the way until last year. And maybe longer than that, because yeah, 1st grade. Okay. So I had her for like 16 years. And yeah, when I get a dog, like I just I never want to leave them alone. I
Yeah.
like get emotionally attached. They get attached to me.
No, for
Oh.
So
sure.
I like it though because it's super grounding, you know. Like I just stay in the house. It teaches me how to stay in the house and how to just get organized. And
Yeah.
you know, when I have a pet, I just kind of like
Yeah,
just-
100%
that's all I
into it.
need.
No,
So I'm happy about it though.
Oh, that's
Sure.
cool.
Yeah.
So how long? So then, let's see. High school? Did you go to college or anything? Or
No,
just-
I didn't go to college. I
just
went to
started hustle.
Votech. I went to Votech when I was in high school
Oh,
for
okay.
cosmetology,
Oh, nice.
but I never used it. But I think like I'm about to step into using it.
Yeah, for what part of it? For like hair, nails, or all of it?
For hair and makeup.
Hair and makeup?
Yeah, I really want to do that. I think I could. A lot of people ask me for advice, and I'm just like, I might as well get paid for it, you know?
You ever think about like doing the makeup tutorials and shit?
I thought about it. Like, I want to really step into YouTube and like, I've never been on TikTok. Like, I need to get on TikTok. Like, I feel like it changed people's lives, and I've never posted a TikTok.
Yeah, we've never did a TikTok either.
I really have a TikTok.
I feel like it does a lot for people, though. You know, especially if you're like, I feel like people are gravitated towards me, and I'm like good with people, so I think I would be good at it. But I want to try it. I do want to try it. I think I'm just growing up.
Why not? I mean, you put makeup on every day, right?
I know, right? So why not?
So now why not just put like a little, like 2 cameras or something, and just hit a button, you record it, edit it up. Like
I think I'm like hypercritical.
But I mean, you're probably gonna do all of them, but just never release them.
Yeah,
then you just got like just files, folders full of them.
I have like literally, I would just keep I just have folders of shit, and it's like I know if I put it out there, it would be life changing. But sometimes I just like have this part of my brain that just has this sense of like not caring for the world. You know, it's like just doing it for me.
I get it.
You know, but you can't think like that, especially in this generation, because
you gotta share it.
You won't get nowhere.
Like you said, like how TikTok changed lives. You never know, just like one of those videos
could change your life.
Somebody somebody be like, "Damn, I like how she does that," and they hire you, and the next thing you know, you're just set.
I know, right? I know.
Because like those videos that you shoot, like I don't see things like that often. Like the way those were like the cut and how they were filmed, I didn't know until now, but like how that was, you don't see that a lot.
Yeah, I think it's always, and that's why I stepped back from the internet for a while, because I think like our minds kind of like manipulate us, because okay, so since I'm into that, I'm always seeing that, so I'm thinking, and I'm always doing it, so I'm thinking it's something regular. I see everything I do as regular, but I don't see it as something different, or I don't think about the people that are like,
just what you do, so it's like
all right, it's okay, you know. But I don't know, maybe
I would put it out there.
No,
fuck yeah.
Okay,
like you ain't gotta like I say, you do what you do, but like you ain't got to put it all out there, but I think like putting it out there, I think you would get a lot better reaction than what you're probably thinking in your head.
There's always going to be haters, no matter what.
You're right.
We get haters all the time.
We get thumbs down for we had my daughter on here.
People calling us all kinds of shit.
We had my daughter on here
the
one time, and like we would still get thumbs down. It's like we went smoke weed. She would like to do, like, she introduced us to Blackpink, and it was just like, just having my daughter over. She wants to be a YouTube star. You know how all little girls are. And the videos blew up. They got like, what?
Yeah, they got like 40, 50, 60,000 views. We did like 3 of them.
What?
Yeah,
she destroyed us. Because Blackpink has this like following.
Yeah,
but like there are still people that like, she was 7 at the time. She's like, oh, that's Jenny, the leader. And like people would be like,
just pick her apart. Jenny's not the leader. There's no leader.
And they give us give us thumbs down.
They have like a cult following.
They do. It's hard. That's how we got those views.
They actually have, I think, aside from Mr. Beast, they're like one of the biggest channels on YouTube. And
really?
They're one of the biggest like bands, I guess, in the world. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This
crazy
Korean.
It literally got us.
Those pop bands, they're like, oh my god, what's that other one? What is that other one? Oh, fuck.
BTS or whatever?
BTS.
Yeah,
it's crazy how their shit goes up like.
It is insane. I don't know how they pull that off, but I mean, some of that K-pop's a little catchy though. So I mean, I can't.
I've never had the chance to like listen to it, but they have like a crazy fan base. It's just like Nicki Minaj.
No, it's insane.
She got arrested.
Oh, he was telling me about
They had a video. Yeah, Nicki Minaj got arrested in Amsterdam.
They had a video of it.
Yeah,
like, there's a. He showed me the video that she recorded. Was there a video of them arresting her?
Nah, I seen that. I think I seen the video from like it was like inside her van or whatever. I think if it was her recording it, but and it was when the cops came up and shit like that. Yeah, that's
what I said. I'm like, how can they arrest Nicki Minaj? What the fuck?
Because it's. I think they go for that shit. Like, I had a buddy that played in Major League Baseball. He played for a few different teams, and he played for the Diamondbacks in Arizona. Yeah, and he said the local sheriff had a pushpin board where they would try to see who could pop the highest, like, most famous player.
Really?
And when you arrested them, you would buy their card online and you would push pin it on like what level he was. So they would literally look for athletes and like celebrities and different shit like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. I know we were talking about that. They probably just wanted some money.
They want some clout.
Yeah, the clout, money, all of that shit.
That's all they want. It's like all of us, though, right? How can you blame them?
I wouldn't. I would hate
right?
to be.
Ain't this why we're doing this? You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. You're fucking right. I mean, it's
theirs is just a lot dirtier of a way. It's bullshit.
I would hate to be a part of that. Fuck that. If I was
I
like,
wouldn't do that.
I would be like, Nicki Minaj, I'm sorry.
I'd be trying.
I love her. I'd be like, listen, I'm gonna get you out.
This is why I could be a cop. Like if I pulled him over, I'd be like, all right, bro. I'd be like covering up my like body cam, and Mike would be like, 2 tickets.
Swear to God, like.
All right, man. Here's your warning. There's my contact information if you have any questions.
Swear.
There you go.
I would just.
I whisper like what I want tickets
swear to God, I'd be like, yeah.
Yep, straight up.
She would probably have you for life too. I love Nicki Minaj. I love her.
So what do you think about the whole the beef going on, like the whole Kendrick?
Team Drake.
Your Team Drake all the way?
Team Drake.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Drake for sure. What are you guys? What are you guys?
I gotta grab the piece.
I don't really have an opinion, but it seems like everybody's team Kendrick for sure.
Fuck Kendrick. I never listened to Kendrick. No. I mean, I listen to his like known songs, but I hate it. I don't care for his voice. Hate's a strong word, but
I don't really listen. Like I've heard both of them. I've heard more Kendrick than Drake, but I don't really listen to either one of them.
Yeah, so. I love Drake. I love his music. I just feel like he's more versatile. Yeah, you know.
No, like, honestly, I don't have an opinion because
I feel you.
It wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah, sometimes that shit don't even be mattering. Like that's what I'm saying. I didn't even listen to their disses back and forth.
Yeah, I didn't hear those.
I listened to one and I just don't even remember it.
Yeah, like when MGK and Eminem were beefing or whatever.
Oh.
Like I never heard MGK until I heard that diss song.
Really?
You know what I mean? But I've heard tons of Eminem.
Yeah, I don't listen to Eminem like that. I know his known songs, but MGK, I listened to him since I was a kid because my brother was like a big fucking fan
we're all from the area and shit too. So like
exactly.
Everybody repped him for the longest time, but like, I never really got into him.
I feel like when he made that transition to like whatever his rock
like pop
shit
punk
when he was
whatever,
on his like rap shit, like I fuck with him. Like in middle school I was listening to his shit, but once he made that transition I'm like I hate when people make that transition.
It wasn't a good transition either.
It's just like, what are you? Are you are you in the streets or are you like a rock star? What are you?
Yeah,
you're having a personality crisis.
Yeah
for
sure.
But yeah.
Sorry. So where did we leave off at? I forget.
We're talking about the beef.
That's right.
Yeah, you left me hanging because I don't really have an opinion on it. So I was just like doing my best.
I don't know. I love it though. Like I think it's good for the rap game.
I think it's good for the rap game, definitely. But Nicki Minaj sparked it.
Now is this beef just to sell shit or is this a real beef?
I don't know.
At first it seemed kind of planned.
It's real.
What do you think over there?
That's just very much real.
I don't think it's real, but like
I think it's
for knowing that
it was planned at first, but
because who drops diss tracks like a day later?
They don't like each other. That's real hate.
Yeah, well, no, I believe that is, but I'm just saying it feels like they were like
staged.
Maybe they didn't plan it, or it's not like a conspiracy or anything, but like
always in the studio.
They just timed it right or something.
No, they didn't time it right. My theory on it is like, so I'm in the industry, so the big narrative right now is hip hop is failing. Mm-hmm. Like it's failing. It's doing a lot worse than it's doing good. So the top three, they wanted them to go at each other. J. Cole got intel from Schoolboy Q, get out the beef, because they about to start talking some shit to each other. That's why J. Cole apologized. Like, look, the shit we about to be saying about each other, I don't want that on my conscience. Because Kendrick calling Drake a pedophile, Drake calling Kendrick a woman beater.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be friendly until niggas brought in people's kids. They brought in people's kids, and then it was just like, gloves off. I really don't like you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it got real messy, and I think it separated the rap game. It's like the rap game right now is like how it was with Tupac and Biggie. It's you on this side or you on this side.
Yeah.
Right. And me,
I like it though.
I like it, but I don't like it just because they start dissing each other the day my project dropped.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah,
video. Yeah.
Fuck y'all, dude.
Yeah, like
fuck all three,
both of them,
whatever.
That shit put me in a little kerfluffle.
Yeah.
But for the sport, I like it because I feel like it was too friendly. This music shit too friendly. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your best friend. I don't like you. Like, let's put it out there. Let's stop playing this game. That's what I do agree with Kendrick for. I don't agree with the reason he did it. I feel like it's some hating shit. Like, you're mad. Like, but I also can stand with Kendrick because, like, the way Kendrick feels about Drake is how I feel about niggas like Post Malone and shit. Like, you use rap as a catapult to go into being a rock star, and I don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's a lot of motherfuckers who live and breathe this industry. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers who died for this industry, and you're using it because it's hot. You're not using it because you're for the culture.
Yeah.
So that's Kendrick's standpoint on Drake. He's on some shit like Drake, when you're not hot, you go to Atlanta. You go to the culture to be the culture. And you're not really the culture because you're a chameleon. You can be from England one day. You can be from Jamaica one day. You can be from Toronto. You can be from Atlanta. You can be from New York. You're a culture appropriator. Even though you are a black man, you're a culture appropriator. You do everything that's hot, and you don't really have a real sound to you.
Gotcha.
What we love when you're in your feelings. Kendrick's on some shit like, I've been the same. I rap like this. This is how I rap. This is what it is. But I just don't agree with the reasons. It's like you hate this man.
Yeah.
Now, if they would have wanted it on something like, yo, let's do this for the sport, and cool. I don't agree with the reasons, but I agree with why it's happening.
Yeah.
So,
Bad.
Interesting.
I like it.
Because you got to figure, what if Prince and Michael Jackson would win it?
Michael Jackson would have killed him.
You got her. Look, you got her fired up now. Prince would have destroyed it.
Yeah, he would have.
Prince would have destroyed Michael Jackson.
No.
Like, somebody asked me this conversation, like, is Drake done? And I'm like, no, Drake will never be done because he has a cult fan base.
Exactly.
But to motherfuckers that look like me in the streets, Drake's cult. Because the allegations behind that shit, like, motherfuckers just calling you a pedophile, bro. I don't want to listen to you. To people who don't care about that shit, they're gonna listen. Just like 6ix9ine.
Yeah, okay.
To niggas in the streets.
Yeah.
Let's not get into this.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
Yeah, like, fuck them. Like, you're rap. But to people who don't care, who's never grew up like
I don't give a fuck how good you are, you're rap.
Yeah, you're rap, but like to people who grew up suburbia who don't go through that shit, like, I'm turning on 6ix9ine, I don't care.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, Drake will never be finished because his fans aren't from where we're from. Just like Kendrick, they did so much damage on each other. Drake, you're a pedophile. Kendrick, you beat up your wife. Oh my God. Like, me personally, if I'm beefing with somebody, they telling me I'm a woman beater or I'm a pedophile, I have to do something to you.
Yeah.
Because, like, we in cancel culture now. Like, it's because it's straight, like,
that shit can cut you off quick.
Y'all. Like, fuck y'all. Like, so, like, they did so much, they did way more damage than what they thought they did. Yeah, the beef was like, oh my God, y'all gossiping about each other. But to the consumers, everybody in the world stopped and paid attention to that shit.
Yeah, they did.
Everybody in the world. Even like, you don't even listen to, you don't even tune into it no more.
And I'm fully aware of it.
And you're fully aware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, they said the numbers just came out. Over the 4 songs they made in 2 weeks, they each grossed over $30 million.
That's crazy.
All right, if you hear that, the 4 songs they made, $30 million they grossed.
Yeah.
Within 2 weeks.
Within 2 weeks.
They grossed $30 million.
That's gotta be some record shit right there.
That's record breaking.
Ooh, someone got a little offensive over here. I got some daughters.
What does that do with Michael Jackson and Prince?
Oh, Jackson and Prince is just like,
don't speak wrong.
No, there's 2 standpoints on it because, like, yes, to the world favorite, it's just like Drake and Kendrick. To the world, it's Michael Jackson all day. It's Drake.
He didn't say anything bad. It's actually a compliment.
He was just comparing it.
No, because he's talking about the fans that don't care.
Nah, because there's, what I'm talking
about. I'm a cult fan.
You're a cult
Listen.
fan. So
what? Yeah, so
I'll ride for Michael Jackson. I'll fight someone over Michael Jackson. Swear.
You gotta figure, like, in this industry, there's a lot of allegations. It's like, even with Chris Brown, like, oh, he did this to Rihanna, but there's some people who just love his music so much.
And there's just people that don't give a fuck because it's like, okay.
That's his personal life.
Okay, yeah, that's personal, and it's just like, okay, it don't take away from the talent.
So, like, so there's talent on both ends.
There's talent on both ends, but what talent is better?
There's a certain line where you're just. I think there's a certain line where you're just a piece of shit that, like, trumps however talented you are.
And I think that's what's happening.
Like, you start fucking little boys or some shit.
You know, little boy.
You know, what's your problem? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just saying, like, that's what they said Drake was a pedo. What do you get offensive
You
for?
said about fucking with little boys.
Yeah, that's what he said.
No,
pedo.
they said.
but Michael Jackson.
No. Listen, no, Michael. He went to trial how many times and proven innocent every time. You know why they could promote that in the media? That he was a wacko jacko, all that shit. We all remember that. It's because he went against the Jews and they controlled the media and they pushed that shit out.
Canceled now.
They control the media. The same people that control the music industry.
That's true though. That's true though. They edit that song where he like talked about them and Sony and like a bunch of different companies.
He fucking started coming at them, especially at the end. Like literally, Michael Jackson went on trial. How many times they proved? And it's even the boys that they took to court and they said, "Oh, well," they literally admitted that it was about money. Those same boys went to trial and they went back to the courts and admitted like, yeah, it was about money for my family. And then those are the same boys that they're trying to draw the accusations from. Those same boys, even a couple years ago, they were trying to audition to run the his Vegas thing. Mm-hmm. Like, you know how they do Michael Jackson in Vegas? Yeah. They were trying. The one guy, he was trying to audition to teach the class. So if someone molested you, why would you be trying to teach other people how to dance like him? Be honest.
Some Colin Kaepernick shit. That's exactly what that is. Colin Kaepernick, I hate the NFL. I want to sit on my knee because they're not for me, but you want to play for the NFL. So
yeah.
What is it?
It's like, what is it? But it's like, at the end of the day,
that's the power of the rumor.
They exactly, but that's the thing. They control the media. But Michael Jackson, they ran in his house. They raided his crib when he wasn't even there. They did everything and they found nothing every time. If you look on every document, there is proof of nothing. They took all his like electronics. Nothing. Nothing.
Honestly, I don't know enough.
But the media is so strong. That's how strong the media is.
I just wanted to get you fired up. I just wanted to get you fired up. I don't know shit. Like, you educated me on 90% of that.
That's how strong the media is. The Jews, they control that, and they were so mad that he started talking shit, and he said something about the Jews, and they got all offended. That's the same thing, modern day, that's happening to Kanye West.
Yeah, she's not.
I like Kanye.
I like Kanye too, but did you see how they were trying to do him in the media? Like, oh, he looks up to Hitler, he does this and that. The same thing with the same people, but modern day.
Yeah, his shoes are cozy too. I like his shoes.
I like Yeezys, me too.
They comfy, dude. Yeah, I like.
I fucking like Kanye because he's like, he don't give a shit. He don't give a shit.
Care.
I like people that don't give a shit.
It's like since Through the Wire and shit like that. It's old school shit. I've always loved Kanye, and it was on who sings it? That song, "We Are the Champions."
Queen.
No, not Queen. It's the Dream Team. You remember the Dream Team?
My friend.
Kanye was an engineer. It was the first time Kanye rapped on a song.
Oh yeah, you played that before.
Dream Team, We Are the Champions. They're like, this is the first time we pulled an engineer from the back, and then Kanye comes in and just rips for the first time ever on a fucking song. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
We got Freddie Mercury over here.
So you're a good singer too?
No.
No?
No.
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 Talent stops there?
No. She's a closet artist. She really wants to make music. She's very shy.
Wants to make music.
I hide everything from the world.
That's what I mean. But like, I'm not gonna ask you to sing because I know you wouldn't do it. But like, can you sing though?
I don't know.
Yeah, she's a pretty good singer. Yeah, that's what's up though. That's cool.
I like the idea of being a performer more than a singer. Because
Okay.
I feel like I'm engaging to people. Like, I feel like if.
What kind of like performing like arts would you want to do?
Like, I would be a singer, yeah.
Like a singer, but
Yeah,
you'd want to make it more of like a show than just
like a show, like an act.
Okay, Amy Winehouse.
I like Amy Winehouse.
I see, like, if...
What?
Okay, you need to leave. You need to leave. No, listen, I think I could, but like, my family, when I was a kid, at my sister's 8th birthday party, I hate that, but at my sister's 8th birthday party, she had this party, and then like my cousin was setting up the audio for the music, and he had like a microphone and speakers and shit, and he started playing my favorite song, and I sang it, and then like they made me sing it like 2 other times again, because my grandma wasn't there and my dad wasn't there, so then I had to sit and sing it again, like in front of both of them.
Oh yeah.
But she was so embarrassed, but like, I don't know, like as I get older, I always think about that.
You never go out and do like drink a little too much and go karaoke?
Yeah.
No.
Nah,
I
karaoke.
thought about it. Okay,
do you ever go karaoke? I love karaoke. I get when I used to drink. Dude, I didn't know if like you would actually like.
Oh no, I get on there.
That does karaoke.
That's what's up.
So
I used to like.
Do you do your own songs when you do karaoke?
I would do some shit that you would never expect me to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went. I went to
Country
karaoke with him.
He's out here singing.
What did you
Take
sing
me
at the
home.
karaoke? Oh my god!
Living
I
on
was
the
about to say,
brand.
Everybody,
gonna say-
they
I was
thought
gonna say
it was so
Journey,
funny
but-
seeing everybody's reactions. They're like looking, and they're like, he gets up there singing some other shit. They're like, yeah.
That's
That shit
like
was-
T-Pain right now. He's covering all them songs. That shit's pretty
See,
dope.
no, I thought, okay, if I
That
do
shit's
start to
pretty
do
cool.
it, I want to be a cover artist starting out because, like, I have a lot of favorite songs that I
Yeah.
think that I could perform.
Outside like Michael Jackson, like songs that you'd cover. Like who is there anyone else that you'd want to cover?
Yeah,
Like-
Amy Winehouse, Dionne Warwick, Michael Jackson,
Okay.
um,
Have you ever
Frank
wrote,
Sinatra.
have you ever wrote any songs?
No,
No.
I've written songs. Like, I have songs from when I was like, oh my, like, I wanted to be a rapper like so bad and I never did it. But I have like literally songs. Like the other day I was cleaning and I found like shit from like middle school.
Can
of
we
me
throw
writing-
a beat on and you
No.
freestyle right now?
No.
Come on, let's do this shit.
No,
Like, what is it? Hot
I'm
one?
literally,
What are
no,
those
like you
songs?
said, I'm an in the closet artist. I have like audio notes and shit. Like I'll be in the car, I'll be in the car and I'll be like, that would be so fire. And then I record it and just like never go back to it until like one day I'm fucked up like a year later and then I listen to it and it's like, damn. I don't know, maybe this year. But how you're saying about karaoke, there's those karaoke houses. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They have one in Pittsburgh and my friend like went to it recently and I thought about it and I thought about going in there like by myself. You know how I do my videos?
Yeah.
I wanted to shoot a video in there.
That's
but
cool.
like
That's
I would
how
like
I'll go to Taiwan and like a lot of the Asian cultures.
Mm-hmm.
That's how all their karaoke is. They'll do karaoke in like a bar setting. It's all in just a private room.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
that,
That's what
where
it
it's
is.
just you and your friends. And
Yeah,
it's just like that how it is in Pittsburgh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's
But
it
that's
called?
how-
Box House or some shit?
Something like that. I forget.
But I would so go there like fucked up by myself and
and
just
they're,
like
they're pretty cool. Like the ones I've seen over there, I've never went and did it, but like I've seen them at the places, and they're pretty big, and they got like a nice table and chairs, and
Yeah.
like you can get food
you
and
can
like
bring your own
drinks
bottles
and shit.
and all
Yeah,
of that.
it's pretty cool.
It is cool.
And
I
like you said, you don't have to feel as like
Oh,
I
people.
guess the anxiety of like maybe 75 people that you have no fucking
Yeah.
clue who they are, even like looking at you, and you're like, oh fuck, man, it's just you and your girls or whoever, and
Yeah.
they just
Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna make my
Going.
debut. Like in there by myself, and I'm gonna record a
and
video.
make a video.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna like post it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, you can sing."
That'd be
There you
cool.
go.
That's how I think about it. I don't know, maybe one day.
So in the movie, like, what do you late at night when you're like sitting down chilling, smoking? What are you watching? You documentaries, movies? Like you into any shows
real
right now?
life, real crime, real
Typical women shit, watching dudes get
true
murdered by
crime.
their wives and
No,
shit.
no, I like biographies and just stuff about like real events that occurred in the world. Like what was I just watching? What is that thing called? It was like about what the fuck was that about? I watched this one about like Hitler and it was like his rise and fall, and then I watched this one and it was about Oppenheimer and the atomic bomb and like
Oh,
all
shit.
of that shit.
Yeah.
And I like shit like that because it's like crazy. And then it like transitioned into like the new world and like the Cold War and how like we had the Cold War and now it's like a Cold War right now, damn near. You know, all the shit
Yeah.
going on in the world. It's like, but it's not cold. This shit's hot. Like, you know, the shit's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I like stuff like that. Yeah, I like watching shit that's like based on true stories. That's my favorite.
Hell yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what conspiracies you into?
Yeah.
We'll get back to this.
Mm.
What's your biggest conspiracy that you think's true?
There we
Or
go.
what the best way to word it, but yeah.
Do you think the world is round?
You Kyrie Irving over here. You think
I think it's
I
round.
think it's
yes.
round. Do you think it's flat?
I definitely think it's
She
round.
thinks it's flat. That's what's up. Why? I'm not gonna hate on you. Everyone can have their own shit. Why do you think it's flat? What have you watched?
I didn't say I think it's flat.
But
She
you're
just asked.
questioning it.
Well, you asked what her favorite
Okay,
conspiracy
another
was.
question. Do you think the sky is a portal?
The sky is a portal.
Do you think it's a portal?
What do you mean?
Like you go up high enough.
Like,
and
do you think that like flying on a plane is fake?
No.
No, because I've flown on a plane.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, what have you really seen?
All kinds of
All
shit.
kinds of stuff.
Like
yeah.
what?
I flew over Brown Stadium and like I seen that shit like looking down.
I've
Like,
But, like,
flown
when you
from
start getting
Ohio
close,
to
right?
California.
When you start getting close, right?
yeah. But I've seen shit for, like, I've been on a plane for 16 and a half hours straight.
He has to Taiwan.
And yeah, it's...
What? Really?
Many times, yeah. He's literally flown like most of the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the sky is a portal.
I think you can access a portal in the sky. Like, I don't think the whole sky is a portal, but I think that there could potentially be a portal in the sky somewhere.
I think there were portal points.
Do you think
portal points is a good way to put it? I think there's different things that you can activate portal points to, like.
And I think you can do that on the Earth too.
Yeah.
Portal points.
But I don't think
so
the
too.
whole,
there's probably
like in the temples and stuff.
Yeah, maybe
the pyramids, the Bermuda
shit
Triangle.
like that. But I don't think
that's what they think a black hole is. Essentially, it's like a wormhole to another dimension.
Yeah,
a parallel universe.
I think.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is Paige Van Zandt versus this other chick, and it's basically all these fights on this pay-per-view are all based upon clout, like how many subscribers. Like when you normally watch a fight, it shows you like their height, weight, reach, and shit like that. The one stat, it shows like their height, weight, and then their followers.
This is some shit. I don't like this.
Yeah, but yeah, I like this shit.
That's a legit
OnlyFans promoted this.
So you be like, you know how you watch baddies?
OnlyFans is everywhere promoting on shit.
We was watching baddies. It can be like one of your favorite baddies versus fucking.
So I can get on here?
Yeah, if you got enough followers.
Yeah. You can't just be deactivating your account because then that shit, you can't be hiding shit. You ain't gonna get up there. You gotta get some followers too. You gotta put yourself out there.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'll be deactivating, but like the demand's always there.
Oh, sorry. No,
for real. Like that's remember what he said about like the archive girls? Like I'm the main archive girl.
Okay.
Like I could deactivate and I come back like 2 months later and people are still gonna get crazy every time. Literally.
Like, it doesn't matter. You've got plenty of material.
Because I literally have people texting me like, what happened to your Instagram? I'm like, damn, you guys like look me up that much to know my shit's erased?
Apparently.
Like I don't post all like that, so you have to look it up to know.
I got like 35 of those around my house.
Where is my...
My kids always be fucking around with them fans.
I love them. See,
my wife's from Taiwan.
Microdose.
So she has...
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I go. That's why
you got some cool ones here?
Not this ain't my house.
Fuck.
Oh,
let me get one.
Oh no,
I love them. I got like 500 of them to match every outfit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have 500, but I have a lot.
I can get you some legit ones,
really?
Like from Taiwan. Oh yeah, I go there once a year.
I love them, especially it's hot. I'll be at work. I work for the government, so I'll be like outside. But at my other job, I'm like a trendsetter. I'm not gonna cap. Yeah.
Are you?
Yep.
You gotta bring those back?
Yeah, I am. I was thinking, as Kim, I was trying to like customize my own ones, like pearls and shit on them, pearls, rhinestones, and like make them different, you know?
You know what I was trying to bring back, which I wear though? Capris.
Capris?
For men. I like capris for men.
Capris for men.
I think with the right shoes and shit, in the right outfit.
Yeah, that's like
they cut like right here.
Or like Air Forces, like Adidas Sambas.
There's some shit like that. Yeah, you wear some like more flatter style shoes. They're really good. I like the capri look like that.
I think I could see you in some capris, like some olive green ones.
Oh, dude, I love that shit. I love the capri look. I cut a lot of my sweatpants to like.
Chino vibes.
Yeah, chino vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do. Some people make fun of me, but I'm like, one day you'll start seeing that trend come here.
Look at the vision. That's how it goes.
Just haters gonna hate.
I seen this post. It was like everything you like now, like 5 years ago.
Is that your wise words?
Yep. Everything you like, I did 5 years ago. You know, world be behind. I feel like when you're one of them ones, you just be like ahead of the game, you know?
Yeah.
We're like I like to say I'm a conductor. I am a conductor.
Yeah.
Put on this earth as a conductor. God put me on this earth as a conductor.
Okay.
This is my theory.
No, absolutely.
I was telling him about it. This is my theory. I think that God puts, okay, I'm not going to say because I was going to say that. But forget God, the government, they put people on this earth that are meant to be on this earth as conductors of ideas, conductors of the way people are, conductors of everything going on. And you don't know it, but you just feel it. And it's hard to explain. It's so like Kanye.
like unlock it almost.
Yeah, you have to unlock it, but like some of us know it at an early age, some of us don't.
So, but here's my question: how, as a conductor, how are you going to conduct if you just keep everything to yourself?
Because the government has us like.
But like, how are you going to conduct?
But that's the thing. That's how you know you're a conductor. Imagine being a conductor.
What?
Listen, I'm not.
So how, a conductor just leads in silence?
No, not even leads in silence, but it's like the government has you chipped or like they're tuned into you. They're tuned into your thoughts. So like anything you do or think or whatever, they know. I've had crazy ass thoughts. Like, okay, I used to think like, okay, all ideas aren't any of ours. They're just for the taking. Whoever like does it first, catches it, grabs it, whatever. Yeah. But I think that the government has certain people microchipped. So like, I could be sitting here thinking the craziest shit, and then it's gonna happen tomorrow. And it's like, there's no way. There's fucking no way.
I see what you're saying.
I think there's no way. I think they got me microchipped. I'm telling you.
You think you're microchipped?
Yeah.
I've got scars on me that I don't even know where they came from. Like, I've had this one on me.
Theory proven.
Before I can remember what happened to me that caused this. So, and I've heard theories about, like, them putting microchips in babies in, like, the 80s and shit. And I was born in 87. So, like, she might be onto something there.
I was 85. I could have some chips in me, too.
People found microchips in them.
2002. I microchipped.
I graduated high school in 2004.
Oh.
Yeah, I graduated in 06.
Old fuck,
Whoa.
dude. Yeah. So boom. So you guys heard him probably talking the whole time, making Mark's job miserable.
Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna do my best there.
but we got Feds here. Surprise, motherfuckers. He's here.
Yeah.
It's me.
So back again. But
it's me.
Yeah, sorry, it's hot. A little warm in here.
Yeah, my bad.
No, we here.
You know it's not. I'm just fucking with him.
I'm here. BSSB. All the B's. BSSB.
Blunt smoker, smoking blunts. It's what
Literally.
we do.
It is indeed.
Even though Swishers won't help me out.
Nah, Swishers.
But hey, shout out to McQueen. The Father Fog right here. Make sure you guys
shout out to the brand.
Dude, I know this shit's hard to get though. Like,
yeah, so
it's not in the liquor stores around here.
So
like
every time it's in the liquor store,
it's sold out.
Yeah, it's gone. So
it's gone.
Y'all, you gonna have it anytime you need it, brother.
Hell yeah.
Anytime y'all need it, it's gonna be here for you.
Sweet.
One call away.
Yeah, so we were talking. Where were we at? What were we talking about now?
You were talking about the Earth and it being flat.
Oh yeah, so yeah, the portal, the sky being a portal.
Sky portals.
Yeah, sky portals.
So when you were flying over these places, did you see the places when you were far up? You just see sky. You just see clouds.
I flew most of the flight at like 38,000 feet.
I think it's like a green screen.
And
it's a big ass green screen.
Like it's hard to see. Like it's hard to see. Like
I'm telling you, when until you get close, you don't see shit but clouds and everything else.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just up in the air and just
what else do you want up there though? What else do you want up there?
I don't want nothing, but it's a portal.
They need to put a fucking parkway up that motherfucker.
Yeah, don't they? It's a portal. I don't want nothing else, but it's a portal. Because how are you saying we just get in the sky and it took us 2.5 hours to fly to Miami? Now we're in Miami.
All right, so let me ask you this: if you could, now this is hypothetically, like safely do this and shit like that, and I don't know if I asked you this when you were here the other time, but if you could go to the deepest parts of the unexplored ocean, or go to quote unquote like outer space, what would you pick? Now hypothetically, you're going there, coming back safely, all that. Which one would you pick? One location under the ocean or just the ocean? No, you get to explore the entire... The ocean. The ocean, deepest parts, or would you go to space? The ocean. I'll go see the Titanic. I pick the ocean. I always pick that shit. That should be wild.
That's where the aliens come from.
I think they're gonna be down there and shit. They come from fucking
space. They come from the fucking ocean. They are people. They look just like us, and they want to fucking see what we're doing up here. Do you think the ocean is space? I think that... Here's my thing. Like, they say we know less about the ocean than we do like space or whatever. They're lying to us. I just think there's so much out there that it's almost impossible for there not to be like something else, I guess. They're lying to us, whether it's in space or in the water. This is my theory about the ocean, right? You know, there's only one person who been to the bottom of the ocean and came back. And he makes very crazy movies and we love them. Oh, it's James Cameron. Yeah, for Titanic.
He did it for Titanic, but he does Avatar. It all the time. Like, he knows Bob Ballard. He knows all kinds of... So the person who's been to the deepest parts of the ocean makes the movies Avatar. And what happens in Avatar?
the world is upside down and it's right side up.
Yeah.
You see there's mountains upside down and there's mountains in Avatar.
Yeah, there's just a funny side story about Avatar.
Whoa.
He's the only person who survived going to the deepest depths and came back.
Yeah.
And then right after that, he makes these movies, blockbuster movies. And also, one thing about the Avatar movies is we all watch them. We don't know what the fuck is going on in the movie, but they are beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, crazy.
Beautiful movies.
I went and seen one in theaters in like 3D and shit.
A beautiful movie. You can't tell me nothing that happened in the movie right now.
No. I can't.
He couldn't.
I couldn't.
I gotta tell you.
When I went and seen, I apologize. But the first
tell
time I went and seen Avatar in the theater, I only seen Avatar 1 or whatever is in 3D.
Oh, the second one was amazing.
This chick was sucking my dick most of the time, so I don't remember right much.
What's the significance of that, though? What's the significance that we don't remember? I remember what happened.
It's not the significance that we can't remember, but it's so all we remember. Like, we can remember, like, all right, they're fighting for the joint. They're trying to take the resources and shit. And we can remember that. It's a beautiful love story. The movie kind of reminds me of fucking Lion King.
Yeah, it's a couple of different movies. It's like Fern Gully, too.
Yeah, it's so many different movies mashed up into one. So it reminds me of Lion King. But I can really remember how blue and breathtaking it was. Yeah, what do we call the ocean? The deep blue sea. The big blue sea.
Yeah.
What's the correlation? Blue people, blue sea.
Yeah.
You're going deep into some fucking weird that we can't go to. We're trying to discover something.
You're a big water guy. Because I remember last time on here you were talking about water being...
Bro, it's like... You got to figure, bro, everything that happens in movies or any type of cartoon or something, the world plays in our face, bro. They put the shit in our face to see who's aware and who's not aware.
They do, for sure.
Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, look, I'm not going to say I don't believe in space, but I don't believe in the concept of how we know more about space than we know more about our own planet. They're fucking lying to us, bro. Yeah. Like, they know what's in the water,
They're
bro.
aware, yeah.
They know what's in there. Like, that's why they don't want us to know when it's... They also know what's in Antarctica. Like, so they're spoon feeding us shit. They're like, all right, cool. Yeah. Antarctica is ice cap, but we dug into the fucking 1,000 meters down in Antarctica and we found an 80-degree rainforest. Yeah. So why is it frozen? Why is it frozen over? Or is it really frozen over and y'all are just showing us parts? Because you know you can only go when you go to Antarctica, you can only go to one designated area. Yeah, that's everybody. Yeah. But there's elites who has clearance to go to the other areas. So what's really there?
There's that one story I know you referenced it on a podcast where the dude was flying in or whatever, and you seen like the green.
Yeah, he was like I can't remember where he was in the government, but he was on some mission.
Like it's not all frozen.
Ain't no way in hell. He got in his plane and just started flying like towards the center, and he found like this like green warm area, and there were like Aryan Nazis there, and like there were also like mammoths walking around still alive. This was in like the 40s or something, or maybe the 30s or some shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, so like to her theory. I don't think the Earth is. I don't think the Earth is. I don't know what the Earth is, but what my theory is like she's just saying, we go to Miami and we're there in 2 hours. We can go to Tokyo to run in 16 hours. I think we live in a corner of the Earth, like how they say we only see the bright side of the moon, and there's a dark side that we will never see. We live on the bright side of Earth.
I feel like it's like a dome.
Bright side of Earth.
Like an encapsulated
I think we are in an encapsulated dome
like
on a piece
movies,
of this
like
planet.
you know how
like the Simpsons.
Like
Simpsons
what is
movie,
that?
how they lived in a dome.
What is that movie? What is it? Something tree. What is that? The Giving Tree? Is something like that? The Giver. The Giver? Have you ever watched that?
I don't think so.
The Giver? I think The Giver, it's like they come down into these worlds and you see like a different dome. So I feel like that's how the world is. Like it's just our area, and then when we get to this point in the sky, it's like a portal. Isn't that how it always is in movies and cartoons? It's literally like a portal and they just like disappear or go through like a tunnel. So that's how I think the sky is. I think the sky is like a portal of just skies, but we're just going like it seems like we're passing shit by slow, but we're like
I'll tell you what. If they're making me fly 16 and a half hours on a plane and they could have just took a fucking portal and I'd have been there in 2, I'd be pissed to find that shit out.
2 seconds I just walked through.
You're going to tell me, because I went there 2 times with a 3-year-old child. I took my daughter. It was just me and my daughter and then me and my son. Yeah. That's just a task. And you're going to tell me I could have hopped in one of your portals and been there in 2 hours? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You're going to piss me off.
No,
real shit.
I'd even paid extra for that.
Like I think like I don't know, maybe that's a deeper theory. I think like the rich people, you know how everybody's gonna get out of here when the world ends and shit like that? Yeah. That's like that type of portal. Because then there's like the slow portal that takes longer, but I think other people, bigger people have access to a faster portal.
I think there's
there's different frequencies of portals.
I think there's another type of wealth out there too. Like that dollar amount shit, I don't think that shit mean nothing to the motherfuckers who really got it, bro.
No, like
that
I
shit
saw.
don't mean nothing to them, bro. Because when I be around like super, super rich people, bro, like billionaires.
They don't count money.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about that.
Money's not.
And it's like
There's nothing they can't afford.
There's a difference between like us.
But it's a different type of gift.
Whenever we do shit, even millionaires, and like they got to be conscious of how they spend their money. There's just motherfuckers that like they don't have to live with money as a thought.
As a thought.
It's just.
So they value different things.
It's there, so it's lost out of their mind.
If we can
even part of the equation in any factor.
If we as people can figure out how to make time a currency, you'll see some crazy shit happening.
I mean, we kind of already do. We pay each other by the hour.
We pay each other but imagine if I can be on some shit like the jail system, right? So I'm a billionaire and they just sentenced somebody to life. Imagine if I can buy his years that he got left on his life. Oh, yo, let me buy that. Just kill him off. Bang. Boop. I just bought 60 more years.
Oh, and they can like you were saying earlier when you have that like the chips and all that shit.
So imagine I can just buy a couple years off of somebody. Like somebody fucked up for bread. They want to do anything for their family.
Here you go. All you gotta do is take 4 shots of baby blood a day.
You know you dying of cancer, but you got 3 years left to live. Yo, let me buy them a couple years left for $14 million. You take care of your family, but I get your 3 years left you got living. So I add it on to my lifespan.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That'd be some crazy shit.
That'd be some crazy tech.
I've never watched it, but that sounds like how you guys describe Black Mirror.
Black Mirror. Bro, you'll see some people doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like,
we're kind of already there. Like Neuralink, that's
Neuralink.
That's the step towards all that shit. Because they're always got that little thing on.
They figuring some shit out right now, bro. Mm-hmm. Like they working on some mind blowing right now. Yeah. They figuring some shit out right now, bro.
Like, and AI and shit.
Dude, AI is crazy because like.
AI's wild.
Dude, they're just like all the shit I see on it, it's nuts. And then you were just showing me yesterday, what was it? Chat GBT or something?
Yeah, they've got a new AI video thing and that shit looks real. Oh shit.
I searched myself on Chat GBT.
No.
What did it say about you?
I'm about to show y'all.
That's wild.
It fucking blew
what is that movie called? Fuck.
So I searched.
What's up? What are you trying to
What is that movie called? It's like when there was a book too, but basically they were like not harvesting kids, but they were like rich. It was like a corporation and like
So I searched on Chat.
Fuck.
I searched on Chat GPT.
That doesn't even
What are some common music themes found in Fed to God's music?
Oh wow.
1. Street life and hustle. Fed to God often raps about the challenges and realities of living in urban environments, including the struggles of surviving in tough neighborhoods and navigating the street life. 2. Ambition and determination. What? Fed to God frequently emphasizes the importance of working hard, staying focused, and striving for success, but despite obstacles and setbacks. Soul searching. 3. Loyalty and betrayal. Got that shit tatted on my arm. Loyalty and betrayal. Themes of loyalty, trust, and betrayal are often present in Fed to God's music, reflecting the complexities of relationships and consequences of disloyalty. 4. Personal growth and reflection. Fed to God's music may also touch on themes of personal growth, self-reflection, and learning from past mistakes, showing a deeper and more introspective side to its artistry. 5. Authentic and realness. Fed to God is known for its raw and unfiltered lyricism, emphasizing the importance of staying true to oneself and expressing genuine emotions and experiences in his life. Overall, Fed to God's music resonates with listeners who appreciate the gritty and authentic storytelling in hip hop, capturing the struggles and triumphs of everyday life in a compelling and relatable way.
Wow.
I just want to know. My question is, okay, you make music and shit, but I'm trying to look up my name or like
look it up.
How do you do that? I need to do that.
It's like,
because I just want to know if it's that smart.
Now,
or
when
does
you read that, did that like give you chills?
It gave me chills because it was like in a sense of like, you've been around me a lot, bro. Like in Dallas, you've been around me a lot. It's our second time meeting. But it's like, I'm very humble and a lot of people tell me I don't understand what I am. Like, I move, the way I move is like very humbling, but it's like, I don't believe, like people are like, oh, you're this and that. I don't hear that shit. I'm just a regular person who makes music.
Yeah.
So a lot of people like, like, yo, no, you're really a superstar. So when I searched my name in there for them to give me the exact definition of myself, shows me like you got a microscope on you. Like motherfuckers are paying attention to you. Like AI, like motherfucker, you are in it. You are now in the world engine.
You're in the equation.
I'm in an equation. I'm in history. I'm basically an essential part of history now.
You're in the algorithm.
I'm in the algorithm. I am in the algorithm. Like, so that shit scared me. It scared me. I ain't gonna hold you. It scared the fuck out of me.
Now knowing that AI,
because now I know I can be duplicated.
Like read your because like AI read your lyrics. It read what's out there written about you.
Written about me, to
come up with that.
That.
Now, does that feel good that people, now that what you put out is being understood then? Because it basically sounds like it describes.
So it's subjective. So I now know that I will never die. Even when I pass on, I now know I'm forever going to live.
But like your message is put out there though.
It's out there. So
that's what I mean. Like that's cool to know that like your lyrics are being understood for what you want them to be. So and that's kind of rewarding.
It gave me like validation, like, yo, you're doing it the way you wanted to do it. Like it's taking longer to get to where you want to go, but it's received very well. Because it gave me 10 points about myself. Some people can't even give 10 points about their own damn self. Yeah. So fucking sophisticated intelligence gave me 10 points about myself. So now I know I'm alive forever. Yeah. But it also scared me into the sense of fact of, she even knows this, I don't like being compared to people. I don't like being duplicated. I don't like when people copy me at all. Yeah. Like soon as somebody is like, oh, they're doing this, I'll get pissed. I'll be like, oh my God, just be who you are. Like I'm only one person. Yes, I'm doing this for people to come up under me. I want to influence. I don't want to be direct copy. Yeah. So now I know when I'm gone, they can directly copy me. They can, hey, this is what Fed to God did. This is everything we know about him. This is his mannerisms. Copy his mannerisms, and we can make a carbon copy of this person. Yeah. That is fucking terrifying. Like, if they really wanted to, there can be a fucking army of Fed to Gods walking down the street.
Yeah, they can have 15 of you just clone your ass.
It can be different. I can be fucking Fed to God from China, Fed to God
from because like, with Neuralink, I mean, they could just, like, with that type of thing, how, like, the other night, he made a great point where, like, Neuralink is just, like, your iOS system.
Yeah.
And
for your computer brain.
It's like
it's the operating system.
They could put, they could put you in anybody,
so Neuralink
anything.
Is going to be very scary because I also feel like, you know how it's new technology, so they be like, yo, do you accept the terms of this?
Yep.
So there's gonna be terms
that
they're gonna put on your fucking brain. So shit that we forgot, that motherfucker's gonna get implanted in. It's gonna take everything out that we forgot, that we want to forget, that we've been through. And it's like, do you want to really be Neuralinked? Especially motherfuckers who did some fucked up shit in the world.
Oh yeah.
Like, because now, like when you said the iOS thing, it's like, okay, there's good shit in my phone, but there's also might be naked pictures of me.
Yeah,
there might be
naked pictures of my children. Folders and they have certain apps to like.
But now a Neuralink can power your brain.
And that's where it's like, luckily, and this is we were saying, like, it's fortunate that, like, there's people that recognize it, but I think a lot of people, majority, don't appreciate Elon Musk not being Dr. Evil.
Yeah, for sure. He can be a mad genius.
He can be an evil motherfucker.
He could do a lot of terrible shit.
So you see what I said on Twitter the other day? When I get some billions, I'm gonna try to become the Joker or Batman.
Yeah.
Him and Bezos and Bill Gates can really do that shit right now.
Yeah.
If they really want to.
Bill Gates is more as the shitty side of it, and Elon is
Bill Gates is Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
He's Dr. Doom.
Yeah, he's Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's Lex Luthor.
And like, and
I
we're
feel
lucky
like Bezos
that Elon,
is like the Penguin.
The fucking, and I don't know.
Zuckerberg is fucking Superman.
And I don't know, like, oh my God,
literally.
I'm not good in like, I don't know, superheroes and like comics and shit, but I don't know who Elon is, but I'm just
Elon is like Deadpool.
Yeah,
he's like Deadpool.
I was gonna say Iron Man.
Elon's like Deadpool
because he talks a lot of shit.
He talks a lot of shit, but he means well, but he
cool
also doesn't give a fuck. And he's cool as hell. He's Deadpool.
He's just making cool shit and doing cool shit.
Elon's like Deadpool, and then you got the super, and then you got like
you got a hotel, you be alright.
And then you got the X-Men.
Get fucked up.
The X-Men is the government. There's a master, Charles Xavier, and then you got Donald Trump as Wolverine. Like, you know, you got the X-Men, like, that's the government. Pluton could be like a Cyclops type shit. Like, so you got like that type of shit.
And like, it's glad that like Elon, because hopefully when like we were talking about that, like iOS system and like how you said there's good and bad apps, like hopefully he holds it tight and it doesn't get out because like he fixed that guy and like he wants to fix Vision and shit. Hopefully, so like, all right, you only get the Vision app.
Yeah.
Like, you're only gonna get what you need. You can't be like that dude that's like, I want it all, and he'd be like, all right. Like, hopefully that don't happen.
Technology.
Like, you only get the app that fixes you.
That's one thing about technology. You can manipulate it.
Well, and that's the other thing I said.
That's
like,
what's bad about
anything
Bitcoin.
that has a computer, someone can hack.
There's something terrible about Bitcoin.
Well, think of what the government will
That's
do
just
with
terrible.
it.
That's just
like,
bad.
You've seen Black Mirror, right?
Yeah.
So you've seen that, like, everybody has that shit in that series.
Yeah.
And, like,
No,
if you get in trouble and go to prison or something, you'll get out and be on parole, and you'll be blocked by the world.
blocked, yeah.
You see people as just static and mumble. You can't hear
Shadow
anything.
ban. You're shadow ban.
You are literally shut out from the world.
That shit's
You can only
fucked
talk
up.
to, like, your parole officer and maybe, like, people at the grocery store that you need, and, like, you can't see your kids and shit. You can't see, like...
What?
Imagine that.
We are moving towards a time where you better be very careful.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you are on a microscope.
No, for sure, dude.
Because
Everything
I
is.
also feel like
And then the social credit score, bring that in there with
that
it
too,
too.
but I also feel like the higher ups know people ain't stupid no more. We can't just be lying to these motherfuckers.
Well, there's a reason we haven't seen a season of Black Mirror in a long time. Because it's a little too close to reality, and he's probably giving away
Way too
secrets.
close. And that's like reality. I don't know, bro. Reality is becoming real for everybody.
That's why, like, yeah, there's nothing. It was.
It ain't. It's no
Like-
exemptions no more. And I don't care if you rich or
There's
poor.
nothing you
Fuck.
could do where I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, like,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Nothing
Not
shocks
surprised.
people.
Like,
Even
there's
the
nothing you
government's
could
saying
tell.
there's aliens now.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
We
nothing.
knew that, but now
Yeah,
y'all want
but
to
now
tell us
they're
that.
admitting
So
it.
now what's really going on that you're telling us these motherfuckers is real?
exactly. What is that a distraction from?
It's
Yeah.
not a distraction. It's a warning. Like, yo, y'all niggas better all realize y'all are humans. Yeah, there's not black, there's not white, there's not yellow, there's not red. You're human. You bleed red. You have a heart. You have 2 lungs, and you have rib cages. There's a bigger threat that we're telling you they are now here.
Yeah.
And if y'all don't get y'all shit together, y'all will be wiped the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's why they're telling us.
A part of me thinks it's a setup for a fake alien invasion.
Nah. I don't think it's a setup for fake. I think it's very real. That's
It
why
could be very
COVID
real.
came. That's why COVID came, and that's why Antarctica's getting more coverage, because I do think it is ice capped. But also, what people don't understand is, wow, I want to know what's frozen, but what else freezes? Diseases,
Yeah.
viruses. So the more the world unthaws, is the sicker we get, because we are not prepared for some shit that we don't know
For
about.
sure. There's some, like, ancient fucking...
Because the diseases we have now is new.
diseases.
Cancer's new. HIV's new. Herpes is new. All that shit's
Bacterias
new.
and shit, yeah.
What about the shit we don't know about?
Yeah.
That was really killing motherfuckers. Like, the flu is rather new. The flu came around, 1500?
Yeah.
That's new. That's only essentially, 600 years
Like
old.
that little fly that flung on a
The Earth
King
is a
Tut's
billion
tomb
years
or
old.
whatever, and like just killed the you know what I'm saying?
Literally,
Like shit
like-
like that. There could just be.
What about the bugs we never seen? Like, yes, there
Yeah.
was dinosaurs, but what the fuck did the
that's like
mosquitoes just
back
look
to
like?
you with the
Yeah.
Amazon? Like that's the one thing I'd be freaked out about going to Amazon.
I was thinking, what is that? The Black Plague?
Yeah, the Black Plague. That was the flu. That was a real bad
How
flu.
long ago was that?
That was a
They
1500s.
just didn't have
medieval times.
antibiotics and shit.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
didn't have. So like the
So they
Black
just
Plague.
died of
The
it.
Black Plague is really the common cold now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's
that's
the
what
common
COVID. COVID's now turning into common cold.
Now to the common cold. So everything is turning to the common cold.
Yeah.
Now what about the shit we don't know about?
Yeah.
Like,
And like you said, like all the insects, like you want to go to Amazon, but it's like, you know how many
'Cause-
little insects, bugs that like
And then
you can potentially be bit by that
So-
no one even
So
knows
think
what
of
it
this.
is.
Think
Like
of this.
malaria in the
Think of
first
this.
day.
And I'm about to fuck y'all up.
Oh my God, I'm already fucked up.
The deeper
Like,
we go
I
in the
can't.
world, the more south we go. Do you notice how big the bugs get?
Oh, this is killing
You
me.
go
Oh,
to
Florida,
Can we-
dude. Them
You go to
motherfuckers are
Canada,
huge.
you don't see shit. Bro,
I've never been to Canada.
in the summertime, bro,
Yeah.
I've been to Canada a
Is
couple
it just
times.
because you're getting closer to the equator and it's
That's
like
what I was thinking.
in like the
So-
environment?
Yeah,
Like
course-
tropical, usually tropical areas
but
have a lot more light.
Fuck the tropics. Australia, there is spiders this big.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's like one of the most dangerous places on the planet.
Hornets this big.
yeah, that's true.
for sure. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the only thing I know about Antarctica, and I think I brought it up with D-Man and Yasirski when they're here, is like, for all the fucked up shit that goes on in this world and how much hate there is, there's sure as shit that like 47 countries agree on one thing, that we can't go there.
Yeah.
Like, we battle every day and kill
And
each other.
nobody wants to go there.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, there's one thing we all agree on, though, is like you, and none of you common folk can even fucking go
Go
there.
there. Nobody wants to invade it. Nobody wants to
no,
go there.
they won't.
Nobody wants to go take their resources. We
There's
want to
got
go
to be something when
Iraq.
that many people.
We want to go to Iran, Africa, fucking London,
They put
England.
all their hate away to agree on
all
one
hate each
thing,
other.
but
Yeah.
they agree on one thing.
Yeah.
And it's
North Korea,
that,
no.
like, get
I'm
the
saying
fuck out of
it's
here.
all a distraction. Most of it, the media, it's all a
What's
fucking
really down
distraction.
there? I want to go. I want to figure out. what the fuck is down there.
Oh, me too.
Give me a fucking plane and let's wrap
There you go.
around.
Hey,
I ain't gonna do shit but fly low and look. Like,
there's your answer. If you
There's
go
a
anywhere in the
T-Rex.
world
my
for a
God.
week and come back,
if I can go
There you
anywhere
go.
unrestricted for a world, let's go to Antarctica and not to the frozen side.
I have to change how I think about that question.
Man.
Yeah.
On some Mr. B shit, like and
Yeah,
Mr.
you just
Beast.
gotta think about it.
Let's go to the restricted areas of Antarctica where we can't come back from.
He could probably get that done, actually.
I don't think he can get that fucking done. I
he
don't
ain't
think
gonna-
Donald Trump can get that shit done.
Nah,
He's
nobody
not.
can.
He's not to that point.
The only person who
that's
can get that done is whoever got trillions. And there's niggas out there with trillions that we don't know about.
Exactly.
They
No,
got
like
them
I
teas.
shared
You
a
don't think
meme.
Elon Musk could do that right now?
Nah, he don't got enough power.
I think Elon could. I think if Elon
I feel like
asked,
he could if he wanted to.
I think if Elon's a major breakthrough away from, he killed this.
Listen, I just think
I don't-
because they let this motherfucker just drill holes under the city and they didn't even give a
Who?
fuck.
Elon, he
For
does what he
what?
wants.
But
He's
the
gonna put
boring
a
company,
train system
they
down
like
there.
bore holes.
I think, matter of fact, who can do it? Bill Gates.
Elon got.
I think
one
Bill
of the
can do it.
reasons why Elon did it is because Elon was tired of the traffic and he wanted a quicker way from like into the
Vegas.
city and out into like
Yeah, so
Vegas.
he
What?
was
So he
building
dug
a sled
tunnels?
system.
So it's a tunnel. So
magnetic sled
you
system.
pull your car onto it and it takes you at like 200 mile an hour and you ain't,
it
even
drives
you.
you ain't even driving.
No,
When?
they denied it.
They-
He built it.
there's
He
a
built it
couple.
already.
He
There's
built it?
There's some short
He
ones.
drilled a bunch of the holes and shit.
How did he do that without anybody?
He left California.
No, they just didn't give a
They
fuck.
didn't
He
care.
did it because he's
Yeah.
Elon Musk. You can't question what this man does. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I think if he
He's
was
an
like,
I want
bro.
to be Elon Musk.
He's an alien.
because I think he's to that point where
He's
he's
a
like,
reptilian.
but like I think the world knows.
He's a reptilian.
Even like the rich of the rich and that the people you talking about, they know Elon could fuck him up.
Yeah.
And so I think if he went to him, it's like, hey,
He's Albert Einstein with
I
billions of dollars.
want to go.
Yeah,
I think they almost have to let him go.
they have to.
I think he's the only
But
man
I
right
feel
now
like
that can
his
say, I
ambition
want to go.
is going
He's
to be
like,
the death of him.
fine, I'll just take SpaceX and land it there. Like, I'm just going to tell you it's taken off, but it's just landing there.
Bro, that is a. He's like me and you if we were geniuses, like with money. He is a regular. He is on X, Twitter, or whatever you want to call it. He is on there all day,
Clowning.
Yeah.
clowning, being a regular person, and that's why we fuck. That's also why we
billionaire
like
troll.
him. That's why we like him.
He's
That's
a
why we
real
fuck
dude.
with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
You could say the most outlandish shit. I know you're a person. You're not a robot.
Yeah.
You're not moving at nobody's accord but yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, grab her by the pussy was wrong, but grab her by the pussy.
Yeah.
Listen,
We've all said
But
some
listen,
fucking
Real
funny,
shit.
crazy
all right,
shit.
here's the
He's real
thing.
as fuck.
Like, how many times you been in a locker room or some shit or been kicking it with the boys
Yeah.
and you said some
Exactly.
wild
Shit.
ass
Exactly.
Like,
He's one of
if-
the boys.
how bad would you be canceled if someone had audio of
Bro,
you?
I ain't gonna
You
hold
know
you.
what I'm saying? We'd all be
Bro.
canceled. We'd all be canceled.
If there was an audio to my
know
life,
what?
he'd be like, "What the fuck is
Yeah,
wrong
people
with
would
him?"
lock me up thinking I'm a
I've been in
crazy
jail.
ass motherfucker.
Literally.
And
Like,
here's
you're
the
crazy.
thing. He wasn't wrong either. Some girls like being grabbed by the
By the
pussy.
pussy.
Yeah, there's some freaky ass girls out there that just want you to come up and
They like it.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, consensually, we're grabbing shit by the pussy.
yeah.
Exactly.
This is
Yeah,
all
that
That
just-
was implied.
She has to want it. Say yes
yes.
to grabbing
He's
her by the
just
pussy.
real. He's just.
He's very real. Like his wife might wanted to be
Like,
grabbed by the
he's a
pussy.
real
Like
person.
he wasn't saying he's grabbing everything by the pussy. He might grab yo.
Yeah, some chicks like just getting the shit kicked out of them too in the bedroom, like choked and like
Choked and, like,
all kinds of wild shit.
Women are very high motored beings. The dog woke up for that shit. He know.
Yeah, well, I was like, I feel that.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, I think he's just a real person. He's just like any of us, but just
Who?
got money on a pedestal. Donald
He's
Trump.
a
all
New
these people.
Yorker.
Yeah, all those. Yeah,
He's any regular American
You know,
with billions
so
of
he's
dollars.
real. That's why I
Yeah.
fuck with him. I'm like, yeah,
I want to run for president.
everybody hated
I think
him,
people
though.
would vote for me.
Do it, dude.
yeah.
Right, start with city council, work your way up to like being the mayor.
Fed to God for president. What's your real name? Fed to God. What are you gonna do for the country? Nothing.
Nah, same shit y'all did. Nothing.
Nah, and I'm gonna just talk shit on other countries because red, white, and blue, baby. America.
So what?
Get on board with that.
So we're gonna have that.
America.
America.
So we'll get
Fuck yeah.
America.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. So I'll be at the fucking debates. Like, yeah, so what did you do today, man? I went to the hood and shit with the guys, shot some fucking dice, and we talked about how we gonna fuck up a country if they try to bomb us and shit. Like, you know, like, yeah, we on that bullshit with y'all.
Yeah.
And do know we keep that thing too. Russia.
Like,
Big ass tank for you. Yeah, don't let me be president. We be on a war tomorrow. Fuck.
we'd win though.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. If I was
Relax.
president, I make drug trade a real thing.
If I was president,
we would be importing. We would be importing and exporting world peace. That too. We would be importing and exporting drugs to every country. I make cocaine, shrooms, marijuana, like NyQuil.
Damn.
You could just go and get that shit in a pack.
There we go.
And Rite Aid.
Yeah, because on the side, like, I know it probably wouldn't work out well, but like,
yo, go some coke. A little pick me up. You feeling down?
But like, here's the thing: it's like, just because like if tomorrow like fentanyl and heroin was legal, doesn't mean I would. No, here's my thing: doesn't mean I'd go do it.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
We're
like,
exiling shit like that.
But like even coke, like if coke was legal tomorrow,
fentanyl, heroin, meth.
Like I wouldn't go just
we're
coke
exiling
because
that shit
legal.
fucks up people's lives.
For
like
sure.
I'm exiling shit like that.
I'm just saying, like making shit
and
legal.
weed,
I'm thinking like
legal.
No, as an adult though, I'm just saying like to your point, like if cocaine was legal, like
it would be crazy.
The people that wanted to do coke would go do it. The people that did it,
imagine getting some coke. Yeah, because I don't smoke cigarettes. Like, and it's legal. But imagine going to be like going to the gas station, like, yeah, let me get some of that Marlboro cocaine. People are like, what the fuck? They're like, bro, I just feel like for the world to be what the world wants to be, the world has to let the people be people.
Yeah.
Let us be who we are.
So did you, like speaking of drugs and shit as an artist and even yourself for the shit you do you, and like you hear a lot of comedians and even musicians, do you take shrooms and write any of your songs or come up with any like designs?
I'm way too in my brain when I'm on shrooms.
Yeah, me too.
You too?
Me too. I really can't do shit like. I mean, I do it sometimes.
Well, like I didn't know if like it just unlocks some shit and you just
definitely,
especially with like more like designs and like colorways and like seeing shit maybe with like your hats and different shit like that. Like
I feel like shrooms are cool, but like the first time I designed like a pair of pants, I was like high. But
that's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily like
that shit be fucking me up.
And I'm not saying like a whole like eating an eighth and like seeing shit, but like. Just taking a little bit of shrooms to get like the giggles, and it opens up your mind to a point. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take shrooms and like edit videos, make videos.
Nice.
So it's like but sometimes, most of the time,
so
I'll be like, cool, because that should be having me like tripped out now.
Shrooms be fucking
beating. They be beating my ass. I be literally.
I'm like, oh fuck. But I do see bright colors. Like if I was on shrooms right now, I can see what color your aura is. I love that part about shrooms.
Oh shit! I wonder what color mine is.
Yeah. So what's your dream car over here? We'll get some more questions out to get to know you a little bit. Price isn't an option.
Yeah.
Any car in the world you want, what would you get? Like color? Can you?
It would be pink.
You could probably put this down a little bit, and then you could probably fit under the tables just so you're a little bit closer.
I'm alright. Let me see. My favorite car, my dream car. Let me think real quick.
Car, anything.
It would be a pink G-Wagon.
A pink G-Wagon.
A pink Urus. Or let me think. That's probably it.
So you're one of them girls that's just pink. Like you just everything truck. You can get pink, you get
a pink lamb truck or like a super nice white Benz.
So it's like everything like you got like a pink Stanley, like is everything you get in life pink? I don't have a
Stanley. I don't know what the hype is.
That's just stupid. I think
like
it's
I would definitely use it just to have it handy because
nice,
I've seen a lot of people get.
I don't know why. Women were fighting over it at Target and shit like that.
I've seen a couple
white women are weird.
Girls was like whooping bitches' ass with Stanley cups.
And they were all just 40-year-old white women.
So,
they were.
For real.
Every single video.
It was just all 40-year-old white women fighting over a fucking pink mug at Target.
Get the hype.
Dumb as shit.
Maybe I need to get one, but I don't get the hype.
What's your favorite cereal?
Let me think. Probably some weird shit.
Fed, what about you? What's your favorite cereal? Or what's your dream car, Fed? If you could have any car, what would it be right now?
I like shit like mini wheats.
Oh yeah. Healthy but tasty.
I like mini wheats.
My dream car, if I can have any car right now.
Yeah.
See, I'm American. I got American muscle. Like
do you go old school?
Not old school, more so new. Like I have a yellow convertible, fully decked out 2003 Mustang.
That's what you would have?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you got your dream car?
No, that's what you would get though.
That's what I would get.
That's what you would get.
Or a Brabus G-Wagon or a Mansory G-Wagon.
Those G-Wagons are hard.
Yeah, but so like G-Wagons, I don't really like them because I was inside one and
I've never rode in one.
Is it small?
It's not small, but the features are terrible.
Really?
Like my dream car, like I'm gonna be very.
What is that? Like a $2 million?
1.3.
What's up?
1.3. But you
That
gotta
ain't
fly.
terrible.
It's not
though.
terrible, but you gotta fly to Dubai, order the car. So
I mean, there's a lot more in it,
once,
but yeah.
like, when that time comes for me to have something crazy, because like I done had my Charger, like, you know, I done did it all. So like my next car, I'm going very humble until I can get that. Like,
Oh yeah.
and that's like, cause I'm into cars, but I'm not gonna be one of them people with millions of dollars and be like, oh, I got a Lambo,
17 cars and shit like that. That's just dumb.
I love sneakers, I love fashion, I love technology. I'll be like a person like, yeah, I gotta.
You always have the newest iPad, the phone. You always
shit
be
like
on
that.
top
Like,
of
I'm into
that
shit
shit.
like that. Like, I'm not really like,
And you're
like,
into gaming, so you probably always.
and that's what you get a beautiful woman for. Like, you know, she can have any car she want. Like, go ahead. That's what my woman's for. Go ahead and stunt. Me, I'm moderate. I'll sit in the crib and play my fucking game and swim. I have a fucking Chick-fil-A built into my crib. That's my type of flex.
You like Chick-fil-A, that's your shit.
Yeah, or just anything like a hook fish
You
and
like
chicken.
Canes?
Like a compound.
Canes is trash, but I'll have like Zaxby's or like Lane's. Canes
See,
is
I never
terrible.
had that shit.
Yeah, Canes is terrible. They don't season y'all fucking chicken.
What? You don't think? I just had it the other day. It was fire.
I like Lane's better. Lane's has a spicy option too. So
We
imagine
don't have that. We got Chick-fil-A, Canes, and Bojangles here.
I love Bojangles.
Bojangles
I
is
don't know what
good.
that
Bojangles is
is.
good. But my favorite cereal would be the original purple box Rice Krispie treats.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Rice Krispie treat cereal was bomb
Fuck them up with that
for
one.
sure.
The fucking clusters of
Yeah.
Rice Krispie, bro.
Yeah.
You ever had that?
Yeah.
Oh my
I was
god!
see, I don't like milk, so I'm a dry. I eat all dry cereal.
Even eating it dry just
No,
tastes like a
but
Rice
so
Krispie.
that was
Yeah.
a good one to eat
It's
dry.
just like
So I've had
ground up Rice Krispies.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking
And the great
god.
thing about those is they made big ass fucking boxes.
Bro,
of them.
huge.
Giant boxes.
Box-
Of them. Yeah.
Walmart, if you're listening, please restock that shit because I'm not paying $120 for a box of cereal on Amazon
Yeah.
That's how much they
It's
charge for this
ridiculous.
shit?
right now. Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's insane.
You know what I
Everything's
got
ridiculous.
still?
Yeah.
I got some Aunt Jemima that actually has Aunt Jemima on it still, and that shit worth money because
Wow.
I seen they were taking it away, and I thought they were like taking it away. I didn't think they were just changing the name.
yeah,
Now it's just like
but it's
No,
not
I
the
didn't
same.
know they
It's
changed
not
it.
the
like
same.
Pearl, something like that.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
like-
I have
yeah.
5
Just
bottles
ruining it.
of actual Aunt Jemima syrup.
So there's a thing. So
sitting in
before,
my, sitting in my shit.
I like the Obamas, and it's no disrespect, but Michelle Obama, you fucked up cereal.
She fucked up school lunches too.
And school
I'm
lunch.
glad I wasn't there for that
Like,
shit, but I've seen school
Some
lunches now.
shit
They're
you keep
bullshit.
this. Some shit you just keep like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and French Toast Crunch and Waffle Crisp was one of my favorite cereals. I ate that shit now, and it just tastes like green. Like I want my red 40.
I want all, the good shit.
I want the good shit. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna fucking make us steroids and putting all this shit in our food, at least give us the good fucked up shit.
In the the cereals
like
for sure.
now that you see they're trying to take away hot Cheetos and Skittles and shit.
Really?
If I got to pay somebody $20 for a bag of hot Cheetos, I'm a fucking.
Dude, I'm a fan of hot fries.
They're taking them away.
I like hot fries better than like hot.
In our region, they'll be gone.
So it's
Hot
whatever
fries are
that
fire.
seasoning
Yeah,
is.
they're
There's
taking
something
them
in
away.
that seasoning.
Yeah, they're taking them away.
Why? It's fucking up people's stomachs? Like the red 40
That's
shit?
what they're trying to say.
Well, it's
making
like
that
it's
shit
like
too much.
anything. It's in moderation. Like, man, if you're gonna have something, just like even
I will
drugs
be.
yeah.
to fucking
Damn, that's
food.
crazy.
Just
I'll be in China,
moderation.
Taiwan, somewhere, fucking illegally shipping over
Oh,
hot Cheetos.
well, that's like
Yeah.
when they were talking about taking menthol cigarettes away. I'm like, well, I'm gonna just have her mom shipping from Taiwan or some
Yeah.
shit. I'm gonna have a menthol cigarette
I'll be
house
the hot
out the
Cheeto man.
house.
Yo, who got them hot Cheetos? I'll be the nigga selling Cheetos for
I'll be selling
$20.
Well,
menthol cigarettes because I'm gonna get them shipped from Taiwan.
Because that's a fix. I need
Well,
hot
most
Cheetos.
of the other countries, this shit's already banned. That's probably
Yeah.
why they're
That's
starting to
okay.
do it here now.
Yeah, because we were talking about this earlier before you guys got here. Like when I go to Taiwan, like I'm live and die. There's 3 things I drink: water, Red Bull, and Pepsi.
Yeah.
And it's
You
the
can't
only
do none of
shit.
that.
When I go to Taiwan, Pepsi tastes terrible.
Yeah, you just tell me.
Because they don't allow the same bullshit.
Yeah.
So that shit, the good shit, isn't in Pepsi over. Like, so I literally drink like
better stick a
Coke.
Pepsi on a
And I
fucking
hate
plane.
Coke over here, but
I'm
I'll
a
drink
Coca-Cola
Diet
person.
Coke when I'm in Taiwan
Yeah,
because
Diet
Pepsi doesn't taste
The same.
the same. It's some bullshit.
That's because they put fucking WD-40 in Pepsi here.
That's all right though. That shit tastes good. Coke's worse though, man. You need like clean pipes and shit with Coke. And
I
then-
love Coca-Cola, Sprite, all that shit.
No.
You know, Sprite's made.
Sprite's my favorite. Like if I don't drink it a lot, but in the summertime,
Sprite
I'm like
got
hot
that fucking
day and
kick
shit
in
like
you.
that. That's a motherfucker time I'll take a clear
And they say
soda.
that shit's caffeine free. Cap, they're lying to us. Ain't no
Yeah.
fucking way in hell you made that good of a pop without caffeine.
Yeah.
Cap.
Do you think there's people over there that like will pay for the good shit? Like drugs?
Oh,
Like there's a demand for that.
For what, drugs?
For like no, not drugs. Like someone bring
Like
the
the
good
good-
shit, like
like
good Pepsi,
Pepsi,
good
like
Coke, the
Pepsi.
good Cola,
yeah,
the good
for
shit.
sure.
There's
For sure.
That's why they come to Disneyland.
That's they'll come here, but like when I go back to Taiwan, I got to take chocolates from the chocolate place because in Taiwan and like Asian cultures, they don't add a lot of sugar to their like
So they
thing.
eat, like,
it's not
bitter
as- It's
chocolate.
not sweet, yeah. It's more like on the bitter end.
Yeah.
So when I
Everything's
go
dark
there, I
chocolate.
have to go up to the one chocolate place and get like
Remember we
like
was eating that
5,
dark
6
chocolate?
boxes of
What
chocolate.
chocolate?
Remember we
And
got some
I got
chocolate.
it.
You kept saying it was healthier for us.
Oh, the dark chocolate.
Yeah, that's the type of chocolate they eat all day.
Really?
Yeah, that
Yeah, that's
big shit. Yeah.
bullshit.
And
They
so
never
I
get
got-
the good shit.
Nah, so I
For
gotta
real?
take it
Like
back.
a chocolate bar don't taste good over there.
So
A Snickers ain't gonna taste good over there.
It's not, it doesn't
Probably
taste.
not.
It's not as sweet.
That's
Every-
America's candy. A
Bro,
fucking
imagine
Snickers.
that. That's a whole
Yeah.
lane. Taking candy there. Is that illegal though?
All right, now listen, this
Bringing better quality.
No,
I
no.
don't
Listen,
think so.
there's like certain foods, like veg. There's certain things you can't
But you
bring.
can't bring back vegetables from over there.
Like there's certain things you
You
can't.
can't
Yeah.
bring vegetables back
they
from
got
over
like
there.
certain grapes
No,
and
you
shit that we
can't
don't have
take.
here.
You can't take any food.
certain things to
You brought
California.
that. Where'd you get that stuff?
Like any
Remember
like.
you brought me them grapes or whatever.
Them pillable joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them in fucking Chinatown in New York, and they were illegal. I
Yeah,
had to get them out the cut.
you'll get
What?
if you're
Yeah.
if you're on the coast, you'll get to the right markets where they have the illegal shit, stuff
Yeah.
like that. That's why it's
Like,
like
why is it against the law?
because they
That
have.
just says a lot
They
of
got some
Well,
shit in
itself.
it.
it's
That's
because I'll tell you why. It's because over there, like we were talking earlier, where there's a lot of different bugs and shit like that. They could have a different bug that we don't have here. That's like
That ate that
that's
plant.
known to be in their grapes or in
Yeah.
certain
Yeah.
fruits, and then it would get here and take over.
Yep.
What do they call it? Invasive.
It's
And-
an invasive species.
Invasive
like
species, yeah.
California,
And it would get
they
taken
won't let you
over.
bring certain shit in because of fruit
Yeah,
flies.
and our environment hasn't dealt with it. Just like we were saying, how back in the day people didn't have
Certain diseases and
certain
shit.
diseases would fuck them up. Well, those certain diseases that those small bugs could bring could fuck up a whole
That's
region.
why COVID took over the whole planet because we weren't used to
Yeah,
it.
so you got to be
Yeah.
very
So
careful about
mind-blowing.
shit.
So they shut down. The
But like you
fucking
can
everything,
take
yeah.
like artificial shit. Like when I go with the kids, like when I'll take the kid over there, like I'll have a baggie of like their snacks and
Yeah.
like you can have candies and crackers and shit like that. That you can take that all day. But any type of like produce or food or different shit like that.
perishable items.
Yeah, but like you can bring like noodles and shit back. So my wife always been bringing like that better
Like
noodles.
you can bring
and
back
things.
different Lay's chips and shit.
Yeah, but like as far as like anything that could
Fruits,
like,
vegetables, nope.
yeah, all that shit. You get
And you get a smuggling
fined.
charge. Yeah, you get a smuggling fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up
This
about
is
that
so
shit.
mind blowing right now. What
But you
the
can
fuck?
also order all that shit online on certain
That
websites.
just
Yeah,
says so
but so
much.
like honestly, like I'll tell you what, like before you would ever travel out of country, like you know, like you have to like look up what you can and can't bring every year because
They change it.
the first like 3 years or the first 2 times I went to Taiwan, I could take dip, so I would take dip on the plane because I couldn't smoke cigarettes and it was so fucking long. Well, I checked last time just to make sure because COVID. I'm like, all right, are they going to need to see my COVID thing? Do I got to take it? They didn't, but it said now smokeless tobacco is illegal in Taiwan, so I could take it with me. I just had to leave it on the plane.
On the plane, yeah.
But then on the way back, I didn't have anything for the plane ride. But you want to hear some fucked up shit? This goes back to
You
your
should put it in brownie
this will go
batter.
back to your porn shit. Takes me 16 and a half hours to get there. Takes me 12 hours to get back.
Portal.
Why are you saying it like that?
It's crazy.
Because it's fucking us all up.
You
It's
gotta
wild.
sound all quiet and shit.
It's 16 and
You
a
ever
half
notice
hours
that?
to get
when
there.
you drive somewhere, it might be long. but to
Like
get
12
back,
hours to get back. There's a 4 to 4.5 hour difference coming back. And they say it's because of the jet stream and the rotation of the earth because you're in the air salon.
Yeah, you're going against
And
the
what's
rotation.
trippy as fuck, listen to this shit.
that's crazy.
Usually
Yeah.
flights are basically like
They're going with
international
it.
flights are always like the same date and same time. Like
Yeah.
they're always Sundays, Wednesdays, and whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll leave Taiwan Sunday night in Taiwan at 10 o'clock at night. I land in Chicago Sunday night at 10 o'clock at night.
What?
The time doesn't change because it's a 12-hour time difference. So when you're in the sky for 12 hours, the time it literally like
When you get back
time
to
doesn't
America, you get
change.
fucked.
It's the exact same time as when you left Taiwan.
No way.
So that's weird. That would like,
That would fuck me up.
well, wouldn't
Wow,
that
but that's
shorten
the-
your
yeah.
life technically?
It takes
Like
It just
12
proves
by
the
numbers?
theory.
Yeah, it takes a day away from you.
You would think because, like, yeah,
You would think
What
it's
the
adding a
fuck?
day because you're coming back a day before.
but you lost 12 hours of your
I feel
life,
like-
but you lived that 12 hours. So,
Or
like, you
does
know,
the fuck?
make you a time traveler.
That says a lot.
It's
though.
like I was just a day ahead of you. Now, where you're at.
But that shit sucked because, like,
So
when I was
crazy.
over there, I
Time
wanted
is
to watch
weird.
college football because I love Ohio State.
can.
Like, that's my favorite. Now, I had to wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning because there's a 12-hour time difference. So for me to watch it live, like Buckeyes start at 1 o'clock, I had to watch it at 1 a.m.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was just like little shit like that when like international countries want to watch UFCs and like
They
Super
gotta stay up.
Bowls and
Yeah, because they be up till 3 in the morning watching the fucking Super Bowl.
they gotta accommodate to us. We're lucky to have this shit like here on our time because like I said, I had to wake up 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to watch fucking Ohio State football when I was over there the one time. And it's the next day.
This is fucking. They really fucked us up as people.
Yeah. So there's your like, yeah, isn't that
So
crazy?
really, the whole world is at the same time. It's light over here and it's dark there. It's just a different rotation.
It's
Yeah.
literally a
There's
portal.
no different. Yeah, it's no different times. It's all the same time.
literally a
Yeah.
fucking portal. This
Right.
is crazy.
We're just in a
They're
different
living a
spot.
whole
We're
different
in a
life
different
somewhere.
spot. We're in a different
completely
spot
else.
of the sun and the moon.
Yeah.
It's all the same time.
yeah.
That's it.
It never changes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
These motherfuckers over here think
Yeah.
they're a day ahead of us. Nah. You are just in a darker spot. It's
That's
the
it.
same time.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
Time is so
But
weird.
that's what jet lags the fuck out of you though. When you come back is you
Literally.
leave and arrive at the same time.
We
And-
are fucked. Damn. They cooked us. They won.
But yeah, they got it.
So if you
Shit
just
is crazy.
continuously did that, would you
That's
be like
time
really
travel.
old,
That's why like
but
you,
like still young and
So
in
my
time?
theory is
but isn't that why it's
I'm
like Superman
30.
spun? I don't know a lot. Who spun around? Is that Superman?
He went backwards around the Earth, and they said he turned back time, but no, he just
so
turned
you
the Earth
know
backwards,
like
which would have fucked up the whole world in
you know
reality.
they give us birth dates. We have birth dates.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you gotta figure we are not we're all 9 months older, 9 months to a year older than what we think we are
from conception. Yeah,
from conception.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the real date we
I'll
become
skip all
alive.
your
Some
mind with this.
cultures, yeah, some
I was gonna say,
cultures
Hazel,
count that in the
she-
time.
Like from Taiwan,
Yeah.
she's 1 year older in Taiwan because when you're
When
born,
you're
you're,
concepted.
1 year old.
You're you're
when
one.
you come out of the womb, you're 1 years old over
Yeah.
there. So when like I go
Not
to Taiwan,
really, but yeah.
I'm technically
No, you gotta figure really, because you gotta figure from the
But shit, it
moment
was only 9 months though.
but so it's 9 months. But you gotta figure it's 9 months because of you gotta make it through the 12 week. The 12 to 16 week clearance of your heartbeat.
yeah,
Yeah.
So 12 to 16 weeks is how many months?
Okay.
3 or 4.
yeah.
So 9 plus 3 or 4 is what?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
12.
I
Yeah.
see what you're saying.
But yeah,
so you go through that
yeah,
conception. As soon as you get a heartbeat, then you made it as a person. Because you got to figure, as a man, when we ejaculate into a woman, there's 1 billion sperm cells go.
yeah. And I was the
You are the-
fucking
the
winner.
one that made
I was
it.
the champ right here.
So
Look at that.
So
Hey,
soon as
bro.
How
you're
about that? Out of 1 million, I was the number one. I was the fastest swimmer.
And so are
and
you.
so are you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were you. We're all when.
So there's 1 million sperm
When our
cells
dads
when we
blew a
come
load into
inside
our
a woman.
mom.
There's a million
Listen to this shit.
potential U's that we put into a woman.
yeah.
There's one person that makes it through the fallopian tubes to the ovarian, the egg.
Yeah,
when you
make
yeah.
you.
Yeah. When you
Only
get the,
one sperm, and
that's
you were
why-
that sperm.
Yeah, the population paste.
So since you were, so you got to figure, as soon as we bust into something, you're born.
Yeah.
So you were the one that fought through all of that to make it into the
You were
earth.
the fastest swimmer.
Okay, hold on. You said you were the only. What'd you say? You
Listen,
were the number one.
so listen to this. I'm gonna break this down for you.
Break
When
it
my
down.
You're
dad,
the top player
listen to
at the
this.
SRU
Listen to this.
University. What is
Listen to
that?
shit. Listen to shit.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm gonna
are
explain
you
this to
talking
you.
about literally? You
Yeah.
said
No,
that-
this is real. No, this is real. This
This is
very
real life. This is facts. When my dad
hilarious.
blew his population paste into my mother, there's 1 million sperm cells swimming. Okay? And only one of them can fertile the egg. And I, myself, Eric, was
Fertile
the
the egg.
fastest of 1 million swimmers.
to get to the correct egg.
Okay, I get that. But I was saying, I thought you guys were literally saying, like, you
No,
went to school.
but we are not to school, but we are literally.
I get that.
I
But
probably am the fastest swimmer in this room.
I'm always
I was
stuck on
level
the fact
5
that
swimmer.
I thought he really meant he was the fastest swimmer in the million people in the world, and
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, what? And then
I'm
he's
Michael
like,
Phelps.
Yeah, Michael Phelps.
I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
And then y'all was talking about that shit.
Listen, I was a level
just
5
like, what?
swimmer in like 4th
So-
or
That's
5th grade, but I
crazy.
ain't that good.
Yeah, no. So you're really.
So we're really the top swimmers. That's crazy.
We're the top swimmers, but you're really
We're
a
the
year
one.
older than what you think you are.
Yeah.
And if you're twins, I mean, two of you got through.
Two,
Yeah.
yeah. That's all it is. It's like we have a birth date. That's our human date. But since we became an living organism in the world, we were the one that made it through. Yeah. So yes, there can be literally the saying, "I am 1 in a million."
Yeah, you're one.
Like I'm literally 1 in a million. Like, oh my God, like there's a million of me that went into my parent, boys and girls, and I was the one that made it to the egg, that made it through the growth process in my mother. I made it through her body. I made it through feeding the food that she wanted, that I didn't want, that I rejected. I
came
made it
out
through
the womb,
all that.
everything. You
came out the womb against all odds, against a million. You have 1 in a million odds to live, to come out of the womb, and then once you get into the world, you have 1 in a billion odds to grow and be
like
whatever you're gonna be.
Yeah,
like So soon as you are put into error, you're against the odds. But you're also instantly corrupted because you're in error. You're coming from a ball sack.
And the craziest part, if you think about it, the second you were born is the second you start dying.
Dying, literally. As soon as you're born, you die.
You're dying.
That's true. That is also true.
And this is why I think we're aliens. Right now. This is why I don't think we are native to this planet. Turtles can live to be how old?
Like 150 or some shit.
150
was that a whale that we seen that, like, he was, how old was
680-year-old whale.
We got Sage the God.
We are the trees can be 1,000 years old.
Yeah, dude, some of them trees are fine.
All animals can communicate with each other. We can only communicate with each other. A dog can take a command, but it can't communicate back to us. But they are communicating with us in a language, because a dog and a cat can communicate.
Yeah.
I can't communicate with a dog.
They send like signals and shit.
They send signals. We are the only thing here that don't understand what they are saying to us. They understand what we're saying to them.
Yeah.
We don't understand. We are the only living thing that we need a poison to live. But it's also killing us.
Yeah.
Rapidly.
We talking oxygen?
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Oxygen is a gas. It's very poisonous to humans. If you took a whole oxygen take at one time, you'll die.
Yeah.
Oxygen every day throughout your life, you can live. Because what are humans? 99% what?
Yeah.
Water.
And we don't breathe like 100% oxygen.
Listen, catch what I'm saying. We are 99% what?
Water.
Water. Why do you think I think aliens are coming back here? An alien inbred with what they say we are. Monkeys. A water alien inbred with a monkey, or whatever we are, is the dominant species. That's why we are smart. Like whales. Whales are 3% smarter than us.
Yeah.
But we can also swim. We can also walk.
Yeah.
We can do everything a fish can do. We can also do everything a primate can do.
It's like,
except live long.
It's like the Anunnaki and shit.
So we are retarded fish mammals. Literally.
We're retarded fish.
We're retarded fish
literally.
mammals.
Literally. Retarded. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's a
We're
dog.
literally avatars.
Literally.
Like the new avatar.
And how do we create life? Interlink with each other.
Yep.
We are avatars.
Me right now. This is crazy.
We are fucking avatars.
All right. We are avatars.
Oh, you got to be deep into this shit, bro. You got to look at so much shit. Like, it's like, it just be like, oh my God. We need food to sustain weight. We don't need food. We only need food because it was fed to us. Yeah. So it's more of a drug, a dependency. If we were never fed food, we wouldn't need food. Humans only want what they are given.
I guess. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We want sex because our parents had sex. We are sex. We are a sex. What is your sex, male or female?
Yeah.
We only want that because that's what we were taught. It's in our nature.
Yeah.
Just like deer only want grass because it's in their genome. It's in their. That's what they eat.
It's
that's
in
what
their DNA to do that shit.
It's in their DNA. It's in their like everything we do is in our DNA. Everything we do is fed to us. Anything we crave was fed to us. I can't eat shrimp and shit just because something at that time my mom is not allergic to, but something in that time period that it was fed with or cleaned with got into me, and now I can't. My body rejects it.
Oh shit, yeah.
Like, you know, like, so it's
Damn.
like we are mutations of a mutation that was mutated. That's why when they
She's over here mind blown.
yeah, like when they take your
She didn't know what
when
to
they
say.
take your
Yeah.
ancestry, you'll be every fucking thing in the world because you are every fucking thing in the
Oh,
world.
there's so much in my like 23andMe shit from everywhere.
Literally, but you're everything. It's
Yeah.
like, my skin is lighter, but yes, I have some African in me. I have I have everything
like
in me.
point something Asian in me. I'm
Don't
like,
look
I
look
don't know
look
if I
Asian.
had that before or after I had sex with Hazel. I think I got that
Like,
after.
you feel me? So it's like we intake so much of the world. You got to figure some of the shit we eat, we may become. Like when you eat shit when you eat a depressed meat, like beef, like that's why people don't eat beef. When you eat depressed meat, sometimes you might slouch over, you might want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's not because it's making you tired. You're taking in another living thing. Like
Man.
when you eat fucking salad and shit or sugar, you want to feel like sugar. You want to go up. You're feeling that emotion of that thing. So how do you make a good steak? You have to add stress to it. What do people usually do when they stressed or depressed? They fucking sleep.
Nah.
So when you eat a full fucking steak, it's fulfilling because it's you eating the fucking stress of another animal.
Yeah.
It's filling you up, making you want to go down.
Damn. Damn.
Educated. We're deep. We're deep on this one.
Yeah, we're deep into this rabbit hole right now. We can go deeper, but I'm just here for a good time, not a long
Here for a
time.
good time. That's it, baby. We soul searching over here, trying to figure it out.
Exactly.
I'm way up. I feel blessed.
What?
What did you
was that?
mumble whisper over there?
Because what if I just say, he said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know, Drake.
Oh,
Way
I'm
up,
way
I feel
up.
blessed.
I didn't know.
Got you.
I'm way.
I just didn't even
Shout
hear.
out to fucking Drake for holding his own against 20 people
Real shade.
hating on him. But Drake, I love you.
So
all I'ma
you,
say.
have,
Did it.
you have any rap beefs yet? Did you talk shit to
So-
anybody lightly or like?
I mean,
They're not necessarily rap beefs, but in your songs, if you talk shit to anybody that like maybe a teacher, an old friend,
I
or
ain't
like
gonna hold
someone
you,
that
bro.
fucking
anybody
hated.
who ever pissed me off, anybody, I talk shit to you. But I'm like a shit talker, so it's like I'm a shit talker, so yeah, I talk shit to people. I don't have no rap beefs and shit. I really like. I'm a type. I'm not a thug. I'm not like the hardest nigga and shit, but like beef is a real thing to
Yeah.
me. It's like I grew up in an environment where I lost a lot because of that. I seen a lot of loss. I seen a lot of trauma due to that. So like I could never rap beef with nobody like Drake and Kendrick or Tupac and them. If a nigga say he want to beef with me, then beef means a different thing to me. It
Yeah.
means like, all right, nigga, your mom ain't safe, your kid ain't
Yeah,
safe.
no, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
We'll
not
tear your
like,
dog apart, too.
Yeah, I could never do like.
Yeah.
I love that I make music, but I make music for the enjoyment and for the embetterment of people.
Yeah.
I don't make music to tear down other people. Like, you feel me? But
Yeah.
I vent. I'm not really a communicative person, so I'm not gonna really communicate with a lot of people. But if I feel some type of way about something, you gonna hear that in the song because that's how I express myself.
Oh, yeah.
I express myself in a joyous way,
Yeah.
even though you might hear a song that was very depressing to me, but that was needed to me to feel joy again.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, so
got you through what you needed to.
yeah,
at
it
that
got me
point.
through what I needed to at that point. Exactly. Like some people might take in music to, oh, this is therapeutic to me. Me venting and me just getting out of my chest. It might not be the best song, it might not, but me just being able to get that off my chest, that's therapy
But
to me.
and that
Because I can
also-
hear it back.
But
and
also,
reflect
I
on
think
it.
when you do it that way, you also connect with more people because it'll resonate with them
It
when they're in
resonates
that same
more.
situation and shit.
So like rap beefs, nah. Like anybody, any artist out here, you watching the podcast, don't rap beef with me because I'm gonna take it serious and I really want to do something to you. So don't rap beef with me. On God, like I'm not gonna play with you. Like
Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna play with motherfuckers trying to talk about me, trying to have allegations or they heard this and that about me because it's not funny. Like it's not funny. Beef is a real thing. People's moms they tried to kill themselves. People's children's lives got fucked up because of beef.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
play
that's
that.
the shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you really do beef with me, please let it be about a reason. Like I killed your mom or your child or I fucked your sister and did her wrong or something. And that's not even a real reason. And like don't beef with me about nothing that's not real, bro, because it's gonna get very real here. Because I'm very irrational when it comes to beef. Like I'll pull up on a nigga, I'll go to a nigga's mom's house. I'm going to study you. I'm a type of nigga who will find out who your landlord is. Like
Damn.
yeah, I'm not gonna play. I'm not
Do his
like,
research.
Yeah, beef is very real to me. Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm not a thug. I'm not trying to act like a thug. But if I feel like you're an imminent threat to my life, then you'll see something that you don't want to see.
Yeah. You'll take
And-
it personally.
Yeah,
For
I'm
sure.
I'm taking it very personal. Like I'm not about to go to the studio and pay my own money to dish you. Fuck
Yeah.
you. I'll talk shit about you though.
Yeah.
Like, but it's not beef. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking common shit to you. Like I don't like you, and you know I don't like you.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding it. I'm not sneak dissing you because I'm going to talk about a situation where I don't like you. And you're going to know I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
Like so, it's very directed. but I would never say your name. I would never give you that satisfaction. Like, yes, you pissed me off, but I also
you're
did
not
something.
renting space in my head.
Yeah, like you're not renting space, but I'm just more so getting this off my chest. So like, if you ever hear a song, to people out there who's watching this, if you ever hear a song, they'd be like, "Oh, this situation about me sneak this. I'm not sneak dissing you. That's just how I vent. I did something to you, and you know that."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and that's the type of shit be. Yeah, please don't beef with people.
Hey.
So you said earlier, you said Michael Jackson, Amy Winehouse. Who else? Who's else is up there in your top music?
Dionne Warwick.
Okay.
Dionne Warwick.
And who else? I like Nicki Minaj. I'll put her up there with my grades.
What'd you grow up listening to? Because like all the
Michael Jackson.
And that was it.
Michael Jackson. Like everything else, like everybody, Rihanna, Drake. I mean, I just started listening to Drake.
I keep forgetting how young you are. So like, sorry.
Yeah, but she's naming all kinds of like.
Yeah. I don't know. I like older stuff. I like Frank Sinatra. I like Whitney Houston. Who?
Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
I love me some Dolly.
Somewhat. I like her. She's cute. But yeah, mainly Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and those are like my favorites of all time.
Gotcha.
Or Amy Winehouse. How about you guys?
I'm 3-6 Bone. I like my rap probably, and then like
right now or of all time.
All time. That's my all time shit. Even right now, I still listen to that shit to this day.
What kind of music is that?
Rap.
Oh, old school rap.
Really?
Just like 90s.
How about you?
Rap and shit like that's probably my favorite.
I like a lot of everything. I like a lot of different stuff. I like older stuff, older rock. I like hip hop. I like all kinds of stuff.
How about you?
I grew up loving Pearl Jam. I also love Coheed and Cambria. If you can't tell, it's everywhere. Yeah, those are like my two top favorites.
Yeah, so I've really been discovering a lot about myself. I think I'm really an R&B person.
You gonna go some R&B routes?
No, not like go it. I like to rap just because like that's just how it comes out when I express. But like my music intake, I love R&B. Okay. I don't really have.
Yeah, I like all sorts.
Like I have a favorite rapper, Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah,
that's my favorite rapper. Okay. He's just the rawest. He's the hardest to me. He was like God to me when it came to music.
Okay.
But like when it comes like me listening to some shit and I'm cruising and shit, I might really just turn my R&B on. I love love songs.
Oh yeah.
Love songs is my shit. I get to singing. Yeah. Love songs are fair. Like they just be like pure, like, you know, there's a lot of instruments, a lot of emotion in it. Because I'm a very emotional person. Yeah. I'm starting to learn how to show my emotions and like express them more without, because I used to brute with my emotions. I used to be like, if I'm feeling some type of way, then I'm going to overpower you with my emotion, like try to, fuck you. Yep. Now it's more like, hey, I feel this type of way and I don't care to be vulnerable about it. It's like, all right, you feel like I'm being a bitch right now, but this is how I feel. Like,
are you saying that like you're growing now?
How
old are you? How old are you again?
I'm 30.
30. So, and this question goes to you. I know you're a little bit younger. If you could go back to yourself at like 14, 15 years old, what would you tell yourself? Or like what piece of advice would you give yourself?
See, 14-year-old me is kind of who I am now. So 14, I would tell
like because you went through a lot since you were 14 years old. You grew up a lot since like you're that 13, 14 years old. Because you're high school, you graduated. 14,
I was more pure and in tune with myself, and then I got corrupted. And then I went through a phase where I was like raising my kids, and then raising my kids kind of rehabbed me. Like it was like, okay, this is who you once were. This is what you seen. And then I went through a phase where it's like, okay, I need to get my shit back on. And I now knew what I wanted to do, and then I got it out into the world. I got let a lot of outside in, and it kind of changed me who I am. And then now I'm back in a space where I'm like, okay, I went through a lot of street shit. Now I'm going through a lot of adult growing pains that changed me as a person. And now it's just put me back on my initial course of focusedness, of tunnel vision. So my 14-year-old self, I'd just be like, yo, bro, listen, shit get real. And it's okay, shit gets real. You may feel like you're by yourself, but stop thinking everybody's against you type thing. Like nobody's against you. Everything is for your betterment if you learn how to take it the right way. Like, so I would tell myself that, like, stop taking shit the wrong way and just
Learn just as much as from your wins as from your losses
learn more from your losses than you can learn from your wins, because everybody know you can be a winner, but how do you lose?
How you handling that? How you fall and getting back up type shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because sometimes I'll take a fall and I'll make the fall way worse. I can fall and get a brush burn, then I'll make a brush burn.
Yeah, your mind can do some crazy things to you when you put yourself in those situations.
My emotions can overpower me sometimes. Like I said, I can turn a brush burn into a scar when it can just really be patched up with a little Band-Aid and a heal in 2 days.
Yeah.
No, definitely. What about you? What would you go back and tell yourself 10 years ago? Yeah, I guess. Like you're 12 or 13 years old, what would you go back and tell yourself right before you start getting into like junior high, high school?
I would tell myself to be grateful.
Just be grateful.
Be grateful.
Nice.
Be
That's
grateful.
good.
I would be grateful to have the life that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be super, it's like saying you have to be grateful for the time, because there's so much shit now that, like, all of us at our ages and shit, you just wish it could be like that. So it's like, I wish I could just tell myself to like appreciate and be grateful for life more than, you know, just like knowing what's coming. I just wish I could be like, just be super fucking grateful. I mean, we're all grateful. I mean, I was a very grateful kid, but, you know, it's just like, just appreciate it more.
Yeah, appreciate the moment, you know. Gotcha.
What would y'all tell your younger selves?
It'll be all right. Oh yeah, because I've been through some shit. Like you, like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I talked about it on here before. I'll go lightweight skim through it. I fucking got into drugs, got crazier. Ended up living a life with some dirty cops. Got into some drugs, got caught up, faced 18 months in a federal prison, 18 months in regular prison.
Damn.
Did this program and called the Chance program here in Stark County. I was talking about it, where like as long as you don't have a violent felony, you can get it like basically expunged, like it's taken off. So you're charged, but you're never convicted. The cop admitted to some shit, so that shit got away. That helped me get out that off me, where I didn't face the federal shit. And then the local shit, because I was at the point where I had tracking devices on my car from the Stark County Drug Task Force, the county drug task force and shit. I was in some deep shit. I was living with 2 dirty cops, just pulling people over, taking your drugs, and I'd have it, go selling what I had. Shit stolen out of evidence rooms, guns, night vision goggles, batons, bulletproof vests. I had everything. I lived a pretty crazy life for a few years. I got caught up in some shit, got in that program, had to straighten my life out, ended up having kids. And
saved you. Kids save you.
Shit like that, like, yeah.
Where would you think you would be without your kids, bro?
Dead.
Me too. I tell people this all the time. If I didn't have my son, I had my son when I was 19. If I didn't have my son that year, I would have died that year. Damn. I think so.
I'd probably be dead because I'd still be doing what I was doing in fentanyl hits. Like I tell people all the time, I'm fortunate to get it out of my system when I did, because there was no worry of fentanyl being in coke. There was no.
There wasn't no.
Like, I did heroin one time.
Like when I was selling dope,
I didn't shoot it. I snorted it, but like worrying about fentanyl in the heroin wasn't an issue. Like
when I was selling dope, it's not like, okay, I was selling dope, like, because I ain't gonna hold you. One thing about me, like, we was making some money. Like, Free My Brother, like, me and him was making some money. One thing about me, it just made me I was just a bad dope dealer. Like, because I had a heart. I'd see some people, bro, would hit me like, yo, can we get a brick? Like, can we get a brick of dope for, like, food stamps? And then they'll pull up. Like, I did it before. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I try to repent as much as I can. Yeah. But, like, I done took the food stamps because I had a family too, but I see people.
Oh, bro, how many times I gave something for some fucking
so listen,
car?
I see people pulling up
Walmart and shit
with their kids' game systems, with the kids in the car, and then I just would look like, come on, bro, like, what you doing? Like you feel me? So, like, that fucked me up. And then, like, when I caught my charges and shit, it wasn't my fault. I was just in the car in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, I've never, knock on wood, I've never got in trouble for something I've did. Like, you know, like I've done a lot of things that I'm not proud of, but I've never got caught for that. Every time I've always got in trouble was on somebody else's accord. And I guess that's more so whoever you believe in. Like, I believe in God, but whoever you believe in, I guess that's more so because I'm so protected, because anything I do is with purity. So, like, I don't really, I get distracted off my path a little bit, but I always go back. So whoever watches over me knows like he's gonna be okay. He just going through his shit because he's in a spot where he feels like he has to do this when he could have done something else, so he just doesn't see it. So let's help him see it by teaching him a lesson. Like my first time going to jail, 19 years old. I had my son was born at this time. What changed me was I went to jail in February of 2015 or no 2013 no 2014. My son, my oldest son, this changed me forever. I'm not the type of nigga who call home from jail or nothing. I don't want to know what's going on in the outside world. I was just in jail playing basketball.
Do what I need to do.
Just do what I do. I get out her. But I had my son, my first son. He's named after me. I missed my son so much. He came to see me in jail, and that's the first time he walked. He stood up, like my baby mom had put him up on the glass. You know, you can put a kid up on the glass. So he was sitting there, and like he's trying to grab me though. Like he misses me. Like got hurt. Like he's trying to grab me. So like the way he was able to grab me was like I don't know how the fuck he did it, but he latched onto the glass. You know how the glass is for visitation rooms for COVID. He latched onto the glass and he tried to grab me so hard that he was able to pull himself up and walk towards the glass. That fucked me up. I had to see my son's first steps from behind a jail cell. That right there, and you know how it is being in the underworld. That right there made me come home. I used to smoke so much. You know, I don't really smoke no more. Yeah. Bro, I'm talking about I used to smoke me and my brother used to smoke zips of weed a day. Yeah. Because we was selling dope. We didn't give a fuck. We selling dope to everybody. We smoking fucking weed, blowing weed, riding cars. We fucking, we young, we hot, we getting money. We don't give a fuck. We selling fucking 50 to 100 bricks a day. We don't give a fuck. We're getting money. But we just didn't know what to do with money. Bro, I came home, humbled myself. I swear to God, I had so much temptation. Yo, I got this for you. I got this for you. You can get this and not to get back on your feet. I swear to God, bro. I humbled myself. Had my son. I done got slandered on the internet by my baby mom, by people calling me broke, calling me lame, all kinds of shit. You ain't got this and that. Bro, I swear to God, I got a job at IHOP. I caught 3 buses to catch IHOP, get to IHOP, to an IKEA, to get on a fucking shuttle bus, walk down the icy cap. I used to be falling down the hills, like pissed, going to work 6 a.m. All that to raise my kids. I caught 3 buses to go to fucking IHOP. And then I catch another shuttle after IHOP at 11 o'clock to go fucking clean Max and Irma's and then wake up at 6 in the fucking morning from Max and Irma's and go to PF Chang's. I did 3 jobs to humble myself to never go back to jail again, bro. Just because it's like I can handle jail. I'm a man. I can fight. But on God, just the feeling of seeing my flesh and blood potentially walk from jail. And then if I keep going down this path, because I didn't have it's not like I didn't have the money. I was young, dumb, blowing money on drugs. Yeah. Like selling drugs, blowing money on Jordans, doing dumb shit, tricking off on women, just not saving my money. So like we had a lawyer, but the lawyer got me fucking 4 felonies. So my brother, the fucking judge sat there and told me, I'm 19 years old, bro. Never been in trouble a day in my life. She told me, next time you come here for some drugs, you're going to jail for 10 years. Damn. I said, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. 10 years and I got a son? Yeah, I'm cool, bro. Oh God, ain't no money in the world worth that shit, bro. Yeah. No money in the world worth my son not being like me. I'm cool. Fuck y'all. Yeah. Like I'll figure it out.
No, definitely. Right.
So yeah.
What about you, Mark? What would you go back and tell yourself at
shit, I don't even
13, 14 years old?
Thinking about it. Man, I probably tell myself to pay attention to who actually gives a shit about me and maybe stop hanging out with the ones that don't. You know what I mean?
How old were you? How old was everybody? We're going to go around the table. How old was everybody when they start realizing what giving a fuck is and who really gives a fuck about you?
When I got in trouble.
When you got in trouble?
When I got in trouble, you see who's there for you. When you're in your darkest spot, deepest spot, and you're in some bullshit like that. That's when you find out who the real motherfuckers are.
Literally. You have nothing.
You have nothing.
Nothing to give. Nothing nobody
to offer
can
anybody. You don't have anything for yourself. That's when you fucking realize who's actually there for you.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
That's when I realized this. So I was, 23, 24 years old.
Yeah. What about you?
I was probably somewhere in like the early to mid 20s when I stopped doing like a lot of the harder drugs and shit like that. I started to realize that most of the people that I was hanging out with, that was really the only reason I was hanging out with them. And I didn't really like them
Didn't
when I
have
wasn't
too much in
on
common.
Yeah, that was really...
But drugs.
Most of us, it's really the only thing we had in common.
What about you, Dow? Or you didn't figure it out yet?
No, I figured it out. I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. I would say I learned that people don't really give a fuck about you, like, at an early age. So it's like I had to sit here and think, like, when did I really have that realization? But I feel like I was just, like, raised or born into that early.
I mean, I guess with your environment and some of the the adversity you face with the neighbors.
The neighbor. You was born into some shit.
Born into some shit. You had all those siblings where you realize, like, because when you have
I just figured that out last
many
year.
siblings, it doesn't matter, I think, how great of parents you have.
Yeah.
You're going to learn from so many different...
You're going to get to that. You have to fend for yourself quicker than what
other people
I did with two brothers.
And I got a brother and a sister.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have that. You got to fend, because
we had more.
They can provide.
We had more individual attention.
And you got to fight for attention. You got to fight for the toys, like whatever,
clothes,
like, everything. Food. You got to get it for you. If you want that extra, you got to go work for it. You got to go do that bullshit for it.
So I'm like having mad siblings like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Crazy.
Fuck. I'm hungry.
I couldn't even imagine having. I wouldn't even want to be a parent with. I mean, I'm like, my kid got out.
Who ate the last honey?
My second kid got out. The second kid finally got out of diapers. I'm like, never again. I ain't got to deal with that shit. I can imagine some of them cats that like got 10, 12 kids.
See, my kids is like 11 and 8 now. I definitely want another kid now. Because now it's like, my sons be on some shit like...
And you're still young enough, too.
I'm young, but it's like, bro, when I have my sons, we communicate, but it's like on their terms now. It's like, yeah bro, I want to play the game with you. All right, I don't want to talk to you no more. I got my phone. I'm calling my friend.
Yeah.
Now it's more so on some like, Dad, hey, can I go to Kennywood? Can you make sure I can get to Kennywood and have some money for Kennywood? And then I'll see you when I get home. So now it's like, it's fun because now I'm like in a shaping age. It's like, all right, you're a teenager now. You're starting to feel yourself. You might hit puberty. You might get your little one hair on your ball, and now you're feeling like I can fuck the world. Your little dick getting hard. So now it's like I'm raising me. I'm raising me before high school.
How much you see him
bro. It's like I caught my fucking son with porn on his phone, bro.
Wow.
Like, so he's trying to learn how to fuck now. Yeah, it's crazy shit. Like,
but you think back, you were a little horn dog yourself.
No, I was a fucking horn dog. Like, what?
I had it rough. We had to tuck that shit up in the school.
So, we didn't have Pornhub and shit or touchscreen phones. We had HBO Max.
Yeah, stay up till 10 o'clock.
Super slow.
Stay up till 10 and then hope you don't got parental controls on your TV.
And then you're sitting there trying to figure out my address, what's the number,
code?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I knew the code.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
try to figure that shit out, bro.
Bro, you be in there.
So and then you get locked out because like.
And then you would know. So when we were kids, our first time getting caught watching porn was we either found a porno in our parents' room or it came up on the cable bill.
Yeah,
who ordered this porno?
Was like, fuck it, let's buy it. Say it was accident. I didn't do it. I don't know what it was.
See, I was the oldest, so I always got blamed. So it's like, even if you didn't do it, you let your younger.
See, I was the youngest, so I always got away.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
I don't know,
bro. Being the oldest, or you're the oldest, or you're the only?
I'm the youngest.
You the youngest. Wow. None of y'all never been through the shit I've been through.
No.
Bruh. So being the oldest, this is the fucked up shit we got to go through. So did all y'all have young parents?
I mean, I guess sort of.
Yeah.
So my mom had me when she was 17.
Oh, no. I don't think like that. No,
so
like 30.
I had to grow up with my mom growing up.
Yeah.
So yeah. I've been through poverty. I've been through, okay, we're lit. Oh, we're fucking broke again.
Yeah.
Oh, we lit. Oh, we hungry. Oh, you want to fucking go to the fucking club. Yeah. Oh, now you want to be my fucking mom today. Yeah. Oh, you're now your work. I had to go through all that.
Yeah.
And I love my mom through all that because I grew with her. Like, like she was a child having a child. Yeah. Like, so I'm the child's child.
Yeah.
So like a lot of this shit, like I had to see my mom go through, oh, I don't love this dude no more. Oh, nah, I love this dude. Nah, hey, I have a new dude. Oh, hey. And then I got to that age where it's like, I don't want you talking to no dudes because now I know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, fuck all these dudes.
Yeah, fuck all these dudes because now I want to fuck. Yeah. Like now I want to go have sex with somebody. Now I know dudes are coming over and fucking you because they're not staying long. Yeah. Or it's like, okay, this was in a relationship. Okay, now I know y'all are arguing about shit. Now I really understand what's going on. Yeah. So being the oldest and going through that shit is like,
yeah, you matured.
I'd rather be the young. Bro, I had to mature so fast, bro. When I was 17, I was 21.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right. There was no man in my house, so it's like when my mom's at work, I learned how to cook at the age of 7 years old.
Yeah,
first thing I learned how to make was a grilled cheese. Hey, My mom's going to school. Okay, hey, your brother and sister's gonna get hungry at this time. Here, this is the card. There's a couple $dollars here. This is phone. Don't let nobody in the house. But this is how you make a grilled cheese.
Yep.
Like, so I've been a dad since I was 7, 8 years old, bro. So it's like I had to mature so fast. I'm light years ahead of motherfuckers my age. Like it'd be like, like you know, like so
no,
like being the oldest sucks, but it's also the best because it's like. I'm my mom's child, but I'm my mom's best friend because my mom could have had an abortion or something. I was the one I was there because I was old enough. I was her. I was right there. It's like, yeah, this is my child, but this is like, if anybody understands, my child understands because this is the first one. So like, it's like, whoa. Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. Being the oldest is crazy. Like being the youngest and the middle child, it's like I envy y'all, the middle and the youngest child, because y'all got everything. Yeah. Because it's like I had to go through everything that we didn't have for y'all to have something. Because I was the first priority that this person had to make her want to strive for more for you.
See, like the oldest has some advantages though. Like my oldest brother, he always got the new clothes. I always got the second.
Yeah,
I
got the newest shit.
I got the hand-me-down shit. So
I got the newest shit.
And worn out shit.
I got the newest shit. I got to be hip to the most shit. I got to see the most shit. So like, y'all meet my siblings. You know my siblings. So it's like she knows my siblings. I'm a rapper. I'm a felon. I done did it all. I done been in shootouts and all that. But guess what? Sister's a registered nurse. My little brother is a top Marine in the country. Oh shit. We are totally different. Yeah. Totally different. So like that's the shit you see. Like you see the oldest one. The oldest one usually has it the most together or is the most fucked up. And that's the same with the youngest. The middle one is always going to be the most outstanding. Yeah. The middle one's like, hey, I seen what you did, and young one, you're a fucking crybaby because you're getting every fucking thing. Yeah. I had to get everybody's hand-me-downs, and I had to give my hand-me-downs to you. Yeah. Like, so the middle one is also going to know the most. They'll be the smartest, they'll be the brightest, or they'll be the most well-rounded because they're seeing the most young because it's like, okay, I don't get as much attention, so I got to figure out how to make myself special
for sure
enough to get paid attention to.
They're like the most aware child
of
where they stand and what they need to do.
So my sister's the middle child. It's me and my little brother. So my sister's so hard. My sister don't take no bullshit, but my sister has the best career. Like I'm projected to make the most because I have an extraordinary talent and I'm a one of one. But my sister has the most sustainable career of herself. But my sister is also. I'm a great parent. I'm hands down a great parent, but I would say my sister's a better parent because she's seen my mother raise me and my sister has a son. My sister raises my nephew like how I wish my mom would have raised me. Yeah. Like, you know, so she learned the most. And then my little brother is just a fucking brat. Like he's a fucking brat. He got the most perfect version of my mom. My mom wasn't broke. My mom wasn't wanting for nothing. He was just, my mom was like, hey, I'm a parent. I had two. I got a son and a daughter. You're the youngest boy. This is what your older brother did. You don't do this. You don't do that. Okay, you're acting fucking crazy. You want some attention. Hey, okay, cool. We're going to do this for you. Because I couldn't do this for James when he was younger. So now I know how to do spoil, you. I know, not more so spoil. It's just I know how to handle you. Yeah, I got you. Like, so, yeah. So middle child, always the best child. Babies, fuck y'all. They're fucking bad. Every baby child is fucking bad. Like, you're bad. You were with dirty cops, and I'm pretty sure you did bad shit. Like, you're a fucking badass kid.
Here's the thing. I was a surprise. My closest sibling to me is 9 years older than me, so a lot of them were gone. Wow. So I was kind of...
So you did what the fuck you wanted to.
Kinda. I mean, my brother and my one sister was kind of there, but like they were all involved in my life. But they were on their way out. But yeah, so like, and I had a stepdad that like made things a little rockier. Like, and my dad he was in my life, but he was always so far away.
In and out. Like it was like, you're here, but you're at home.
I guess I had daddy issues.
I got daddy issues too, but fuck that nigga. Like, oh God, I'm way harder than my dad. He's a fucking bitch.
But I forget what my point was with that, but yeah.
No, you made a great point. You're a fucking badass kid.
Yeah, I got a lot of trouble. Like I had to go. I dropped out of high school and went back. You know what I mean? And graduated the following year and shit. Doing computer classes. Like I did a lot of fucked up shit. I put my parents through hell.
Bro, I got my ass whooped if I had an F. My brother fucking got an F on his record. Guess what he got? A fucking flat screen TV. I got grounded. Bro, I had just came home from jail and I had to go back with my mom for a little bit. My little brother, literally 10th grade, star football player, said one day football season was over, he got injured, crybaby tantrum. My little brother decided he was not going to go back to school for the rest of the year. my mom got this boy a PlayStation 3 and a fucking flat screen TV for Christmas. I looked at her like, yo,
what the fuck is that?
when I flunked out of class and missed 2 days of school, you put me in a fucking tub and beat my ass. You bought my flat screen and a PlayStation?
Come on now.
What?
That's wild.
Then you're a middle child. So like, I start to see a lot of her siblings. She is like not the same as her siblings at all. She's like totally different. There's similarities, but it's like,
it's crazy because I feel like I've been like crazy all my life. I was just thinking about it. Like when I was in kindergarten, I wrote a letter to like one of my friends. She was my friend, and then like we had a falling out. Like it was like some kid shit. I think she like stepped in front of me like in line or some shit, and she like talked to the boy that I was talking to or something, or I don't know if she was supposed to be my bitch, but I don't know. I wrote a letter to her and I was like, fuck you, stupid bitch. Like in kindergarten, I remember I asked, yes, and my sister remembers it and everything, because like I like wrote the letter the whole day. Like I was writing it at recess, and then like I was writing it at lunch. I asked my sister how to spell shit, and I like gave it to her. I like left it in her little locker, and like the principal like came and got me. And the funny part is I literally wrote my number on it.
Oh
wow. Wow.
Swear to God, I wrote like my mom's like home like phone number. And like the principal like called my mom and came straight to me like, yeah, like did you write the letter? I'm like, nah, did not. And they're like, yeah, we know you did because you wrote like your number on it.
Just your handwriting.
Like I literally wrote from Dallas. Like I don't know what's wrong with me, but
see, that's like middle child shit.
Mental. Like I've been mental.
That's like middle child shit. It's like, yeah, like I'm tired of y'all stepping in front of me and getting food before me. Like I'm not your young nigga in school.
And I'm a Capricorn, so it's like,
oh yeah, y'all be on bullshit.
Like I don't give a fuck.
Y'all believe in astrology?
I don't fucking do it. I don't go.
Sometimes it's kind of accurate, but only if
no,
you
that should be on point.
I don't get into that too much.
Wait, what's your sign?
I do know some of the things just because there's a couple girls at work that are into it.
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio, and
you're a dickhead for real.
And then what
are you?
I'm a Leo, but I'm like
I'm
right at the end,
and I'm right at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm the 22nd.
I'm the 23rd, July.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm a sea goat.
Yeah, y'all get along very well.
I'm a sea goat, Scorpio. My best friend's Scorpio.
Yeah, y'all are fucking dickheads. Y'all are the most Scorpios are the most vengeful people.
Capricorns are dickheads, and I'm very vengeful.
The most vengeful people.
You were supposed to be besties.
My moon is.
My mom is a Scorpio. My sister's a Scorpio.
My
baby mom's a
moon or something
Capricorn.
like that.
Gosh.
Makes me soft.
My baby mom's a Capricorn.
And emotional.
Oh gosh.
Something about my moon makes. I forget what moon it was.
That makes so much sense.
Oh yeah,
shit! I'm supposed to know this.
That pissed me off.
You're letting somebody down.
Like, not too many people can take me there, but Scorpios and Capricorns take me to that tipping point. Scorpios, Capricorns, and Cancers take me to a point of you will see. Oh,
well, I'm early. I'm only the second day in the Scorpio. So
yeah, you'll
like,
piss me off. You're October 25th?
25th, yeah.
Yeah, you'll piss me off. You piss me off.
Damn.
That's not good.
Don't piss him off, dude.
We be best friends.
Yeah.
I totally understand you. I don't even give a fuck if you piss me off. I totally get it.
Yeah, for sure.
I get it.
Cool.
You?
Capricorns are great.
My dad.
You got
my dad.
2 kids to a Capricorn, baby.
My dad, Capricorn. Baby mom, Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Dumb Capricorn.
Yeah. Come on, we put people in a headlock.
No, don't put me in a motherfucking headlock. You don't put me in a headlock. You make me want to pick up some. This motherfucker's going.
We gotta get this shit ended up here. But no, we appreciate you guys fucking stopping by.
For sure.
Shout yourself out again. Let them know. Like I said, we'll put the links and things down below, but let them know what you got going on.
It's your girl, Dascovery, logging out. Thanks for having me. Follow Mystique Worldwide and Dascovery on Instagram.
It's back. It's not deactivated anymore.
We're back for a good time, not a long time.
And get ready. She's going to be dropping one of her videos. She's going to be dropping one of her videos here soon on there. So,
yeah.
My man over here, Fed, you got, let him know.
You know, follow me, Fed to God. A special guest I popped up. Like, hey, it's me.
For having us. This was great.
This was a great time.
Definitely go check out Soul Searching. Go get that shit. Go listen to it. He just dropped that a month ago.
Bad Hat, come listen to the podcast and just ask Chat GPT about me. You know,
he's on there. He's in the equation.
Mr. Famous.
I'm regular. I'm just a good guy who likes Pepsi.
All right. I guess with that said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends. Pack a bowl, pack a vape. You left me hanging again.
Oh, my bad. I'm fucking high. I'm out of it.
Roll a swisher.
Whatever you prefer. Roll a swisher.
Roll a palmer.
In your legal state, of course. And,
smoke and drink responsibly.
There you go. Till next time.
Be a good person.
Later.